Those medical pills are push me over. I kill my fill 3 times a day. These ethanol fumes won't make me sober. One flame to take the pain away. I caught you lighting matches in the back room. Haters look mad when they pass you. Let's talk about around when it's past due. Reach a glass, do no. You don't gotta fight alone. You don't gotta fight alone. Don't be so personal. Take me out of the road. I'm going under. Take me out of the road. I'm going under. All we love, all we done is just sit around wasting our time. Take me out of the road. I'm going under. Around wasting our time. I'm going under. Everyone's seen death in their dreams, but we still wake up and go to sleep. Everyone's seen death in their dreams, but we still wake up from our sleep. I'll be home soon. You don't gotta fight alone. You don't gotta fight alone. You don't gotta fight alone. Don't be so personal. Take me out of the road. I'm going under. Take me out of the road. I'm going under. Who do you rely on now? I know the worst. I know the worst. Who can you call on now? I know the worst. I know the worst.
I don't do this often, you caught me off guard. All of my friends said you moved out west. You tell me stories underneath sunsets. Could it be more than just one night? Kissing the cab ride, head turning left, right. Get a ticket for two to wherever you choose. Drinking some red out of the blue. You say my name with your accent, makes me remember how much I missed you. Hope you're planning to stay for a million days. You'll be my summer in December. Hey boy, trust my intuitions always. I'm not superstitious, I got luck
Hello, 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 late night gang. Definitely earning the name tonight again. My God. I love that last night I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna probably go live earlier. And then Morgan and I were just so like emotionally and physically like floored today that we just didn't have the energy to do anything until pretty late at night tonight. So I'm so sorry that we're getting started late, but thank you for being understanding and awesome. Thank you so much. All of you are great for that. But welcome on in, everyone. Hello, hi. Gray Lady, what's good? Xander, hello. Leaf, good to see you here. Hi. Lard Martini, Austin, how we doing? Nettles, hello. Ty, Starfish, Mouse, Juba, Shark, hello. Kim, Ren, Jacob, thank you so much for joining here tonight. Again, hopefully it's worth the wait. We'll see. It's just going to be a silly little thing, and then we'll see what happens after I'm done snacking on all the things that Morgan got me. Shark, thank you for the 3 months in advance. Oh my God, hitting a 6-month total golden Eevee badge. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 3 months in advance. That's really kind of you. Huge risk to take here. Obviously, if I get canceled, then you're stuck with all those emotes. Muses, hello, hi. Quick save, hello. Welcome, Nye. Yo, welcome to the stream. Is this going to be your thing every time? I'm so late. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Snail Gang representing. Sky, hello. AL, what's up? Kirion, Whiplash, hello. Sally, yo. Amy, welcome to the stream, everybody. So many familiar names in the chat. Potato, Cosmo, so good to see all of you here. Welcome, welcome. You started while I was feeding animals? Twitch wasn't letting me spam my emotes before stream. It wasn't? That's so weird. Wonder why. Well, I guess you theoretically could now. Thor, hello, hi. I be here lurking. Yeah, anyone who's lurking, totally understandable. It is so late at night. I just appreciate that all of you are here at all. Thank you so much. Please get some good rest. Thank you very much for hanging out here. I'll definitely be lurking too. Yeah, anyone who has to lurk, please enjoy the lurk. Again, I'll just be doing a pumpkin spice latte taste test, or pumpkin spice flavored food taste test. Morgan went out and bought a bunch of random items that have pumpkin spice flavoring, and I'm in a pumpkin spice latte girl outfit, or a Christian autumn girl outfit, however you interpret it. But I will be on screen here in a moment to show off the look. If you haven't seen the post on the Discord or on Instagram or Blue Sky, I did put up those pictures there. But thank you for the wait again. It's just been a really stressful week. We've both been kind of running on fumes, but neither of us can really afford to take time off at the moment, so we're just sort of doing the best we can, and the fact that everyone's being so understanding is really kind. Thank you. Juniper, Jacob, yo, thank you so much, Jacob, for the 175 streams. But Juniper, welcome to the stream. Hello, hi. Rat, good to see you here. Hello, hi. Yeah, look at all the cute snails. Oh my God. Was that a funny one to ping the Discord with? That y'all were a colony of snails pretending to be my community? Yeah, anyone who has to like lurk and is winding down for bed and everything, understandable. I'm technically not I didn't start this on Friday. This is a Saturday morning stream because it's past midnight for me, so it's gonna screw up all my VOD labeling, but it is what it is, right? Thank you to everyone for joining. Thank you. Yeah, gotta be at work in the morning. Totally understandable, Ty. Thank you for being here at all. Mads, hello, hi, welcome on in. Welcome in to everybody, truly. No worries, thank you, Nye. That's really kind. Thank you. Great Lady, thank you for the 45 streams. This is always about where I get before Twitch resets me. They're evil, you know? They're evil. That's why they take away those streaks. Good Lord. Yeah, Saturday morning cartoons. Yep, I'm basically a cartoon character that came to life, right? Anyway, let me get myself on screen. Again, thank you to Morgan for the incredible makeup work and helping me pick out an outfit. I'm borrowing her hat, actually. I thought we weren't telling anyone we're snails. Well, the secret is out now. Hello, hi. Well, I'm not in focus. Damn it. I didn't even focus my freaking camera. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Oh my gosh. I think I'm in focus now. Should be better. Slightly. I don't know. Let me fix it more. Oh my God. Is my camera better now? Less fuzzy? This is the look? Cute Girbeagly cider. Oh my God, thank you. Oh my God. You too, though. All of you as well. Throw your Pokeballs? Wait, what? I'm gonna be claustrophobic if that happens. I was wondering where my
Excuse
glasses
me?
went.
Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
Oh my gosh,
Sorry.
thank you, thank
Mommy?
you.
Sorry. Mommy?
I appreciate
Sorry.
that. Christian
Excuse me?
autumn girl look
Excuse me?
slash pumpkin
Mommy?
spice
Sorry.
latte look.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
I am
Sorry.
wearing
Mommy? Sorry.
the cottagecore dress that I wore for my last cottagecore girl look underneath the sweater. So we got the layering, we got like the plaid sort of cottagecore skirt type of look with the sweater. We got this Missoni hat that's Morgan's. Missoni for Target hat from years ago. Very exclusive collection. She did some autumn colors on my eyes. I got some sparkles as well. Love this look. Thank you. Thank you again. All credit goes to Morgan. You're so freaking adorable. Stop. Thank you. Thank you. It's meant mainly for a goofy look, but the fact that people find it cute. Like, thank you. That's really sweet. I hope, again, that it was worth the wait. I might take the hat off because it's getting a little bit warm, honestly. Mother apologies. Oh my God. Xander, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone who's here. I feel like I'm back at work. Starbucks in the best way. Trash juice. I would love a venti pumpkin spice latte with 2 pumps of vanilla in it. Oh my God. Sparkly eye makeup so pretty. Thank you. I'm glad that you can see it because this hat is making my face be cast in shadow. I just dunked my sleeve in the dishwasher. Or dishwater. Thanks, Obama. Oh no, Paxton, I'm so sorry that happened. That's the worst thing because it like smells bad afterwards. Oh God. Hope you're able to change after work. Yeah, the giant hat, right? It's so floppy. It's floppier than the first one I wore for the original photo shoot. You're so cute. This isn't good for my health. What? Stop. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's almost like a Lady D light cosplay, right? With like the big floppy hat and the like pale top. We can see it in the shadow of the hat, which makes it cuter. Oh my gosh. This look gives difficult customer order, but very, very sweet customer. So it's okay. Well, it's so funny you say that because the caption that I put on the post on Instagram and Blue Sky and the Discord ping was, she spells her name B-R-E-I-G-H. She has a Bible quote in her bio that she never follows. But she also brings the best apple cobbler to the company picnic. So that's the vibe I'm going for. You know, Becca, hello, hi. She tips well. Yeah, but she tips well only if you get the order right. If you get it wrong, then she mini Karens at you. That's definitely the look. It's like, last time I did this, I did it with jeans and like my tall brown boot, or my ankle brown boots. So that was like the other look. Actually, let me try to get that on screen quick. I do have a picture of that. I can probably jump up. I can add to screen here quick. Oh my God. I have so many pictures of me in fem mode on my computer. It's actually hard to find them all. So this is this year's look. And then the last time I did this was that look with the jeans. Same sweater, actually, but different hat. I was wearing jeans. This time I got like a skirt, which is actually a dress that this is layered over. And then I had those boots on. But that was the last pumpkin spice latte girl look. 10 out of 10 would say no worries. It's totally fine when you apologize for the wrong order, or for the long order. Oh my gosh. Welcome everyone. Duchess, so good to see you here. Oh my gosh. I just know your Instagram is aesthetically curated. It's the Bo Burnham joke of like white woman Instagram where it's like just falling crunchy leaves and me like holding like a pumpkin pillow next to my face and stuff like that. If you give her information she knows, she gives you a look like, are you testing me, until she realizes you're just a themo. It's all just adding to when you have to smash or pass your own honestly, you know what? That's actually a great point, Nettles, is whenever I do the smash or pass my own cosplay stream. Oh God, that's going to be such a mess. That's going to be really funny, honestly, though. It's going to be a very funny stream. I think I'll probably screenshot like a blank tier list board and put it in Photoshop so it's just easier to move around icons and stuff. Now I want to go crunch leaves. Oh my God, Morgan and I went on such a good walk yesterday. Like, it was perfect fall weather, and we were able to walk around our neighborhood and crunch a bunch of leaves. It was awesome. The other day I went out to eat with a friend and they messed up my order and my friend didn't tip. I did, and I was concerned. Yeah, here's my thing whenever like a retail, or not retail, whenever a like fast food or fast service place gets my order wrong, I still tip them because I know that they're working most likely for like minimum wage at most, and they're not getting paid enough to like care about me individually. It's like, yeah, do your job as well as you can, but also it's like, I'm not entitled to anything. I'm just buying a quick, convenient thing that I was too lazy to make myself. So I'm always gonna like do my best to like tip people and stuff. You spell her name wrong on the cup, but get the drink right so she thinks it's funny and not an insult. Yeah, immediately puts it on the Instagram. This makes me miss fall in New England even more. God, I'm so homesick. Oh, I hope you get a chance to visit. Because autumn is really my favorite season. As long as the weather's cooperating, right? I'll have inner white woman when you get excited over tiny wooden boxes. That's her at play. Yeah, exactly. She's in there. Momo's sleepy beside me while I'm drawing and idly watching stream. I have the perfect vibes right now. I'm so glad. Again, I know that this week was hellish for so many people. Rightfully, valid. It's one of those things where, again, I hope that all the fun streams that y'all have earned are going to be good distractions, are going to be a lot of fun, are going to be really funny and goofy. I have another one where I'm going to get into a similar getup, and I'm going to be playing Girls Go games. We discussed that a while ago, but I'm going to put myself through at least multiple hours of Girls Go games in another stream where I pumpkin spice latte it up. This might be a shorter stream tonight because tomorrow I'm going to have the whole night to stream. Morgan's going to be out with friends, so there's a very good chance that we get another like 5-6 hours stream in tomorrow. And maybe do something like mouth washing, maybe, go back to Layers of Fear, start a brand new game. I was sent Neva recently, which everyone is like, that game is like really emotional and super good. I'll let y'all vote in the Discord most likely, like I have been, and we'll find out together what tomorrow's plan is, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Maj, hello, hi, Mads. If I said hi to anyone twice, you're special, and I have said hello to you 2 times because I meant to. Sammy Iami, hello. Who's calling me out about tiny wooden boxes? Oh, God, I think that everyone has, like, a shared love of tiny wooden boxes, okay? There's something rustic and lovely about them. Loga, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Tiny wooden boxes and red truck decor? Stop. It's, like, so easy to figure out what boxes get checked off when a look like this happens. Tiny anything is my favorite. I'm obsessed with really tiny toy cars right now. That's so fair. I mean, I collected Matchbox cars when I was a kid and like Hot Wheels and stuff. I watched the rest of the Slay the Princess VOD. It was so good. Nettles, that game affected me. That game is so good. I'll be going back for more of the endings at some point, but I want to try out a bunch of other games that have been sent my way recently. I also got a code for the Quiet Place game, so I might play A Quiet Place with the mic on. We'll see. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, M, for the 1.5 years, 18 months. Thank you for that big resub. Thank you. I deserve a hello every time I type in chat. Oh my God. So entitled. Sucker for buffalo plaid? Is that what this type of plaid is called? I'll do the thing that everyone hates. I'm going to stand on the chair in a second. I have a things that are smaller than usual collection. For example, I have a small metal kitchen chair that holds paper clips, and it brings me so much joy just existing. Chris's wife, Shan, collects miniatures, which I was literally just talking to Morgan before stream about how Shan collects miniatures, which is so cool. She's just like into like fun little things like that. I really dig those kind of things. They're just, yeah, not the chair standing. Oh my God. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I have no idea what y'all are referring to in terms of tiny wooden boxes. Just little tiny wooden boxes that can hold like little things, like maybe your favorite tiny pebble you found or something. Hear me out, an insane nutcracker collection. My mom did that. Oh my gosh. I feel like everyone we know out there who's older has some like crazy collection, and some of us are starting to do that as well. Like, I don't know, my mom likes collecting gnomes, which, like, she's the stereotypical mom that collects gnomes that she buys from like Michael's and Marshall's and stuff like that. TJ Maxx. Oh my, stop. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that, Amy. Thank you so much. That's really kind. But I used to make fun of my mom for that when I was like younger. And now I collect like Pokemon cards. I don't know. I collect like Pokemon shit. So like, how is that any different really? Right? I have like a million Pokemon plushies behind me. I just leave stuff out like the crazy person I am. That's fair. I like the Crow Core stuff where it's just random things a crow would bring you. I mean, I have a little bit of that going on. I just have like random shiny shit. I have, I don't know, Legos and Magic cards and Pokemon and Gundam figurines all over my desk. Like, good lord. Phoebe, hello, hi, welcome. Hey, what's up, Val? I'm older, but I've been drawn to cutlery and glassware all my life. I can't explain it, but I have way too much. No such thing. No such. Is it bringing you joy? Is it hurting you or someone else? Like, if it hits the point where, like, you can't get around your house, right? Then maybe something to consider paring down or slowing down on. But if it's something that you're like, hey, no, this is, like, my fun collection for me. And it's, like, sometimes life is hard and doesn't make sense. So, like, I might as well give myself that, like, dopamine hit. As long as you're not hurting you or other people, like, do your thing, you know? I dig it. I don't have room for stuff I need to store because my cabinets are full of glassware. Maybe time to either get more storage or figure out what serves you best. I don't know. Moon Sparkles, hello, hi, welcome. I live alone. Okay, fair. My grandma also collects chickens, and I accidentally started a collection for her of those beaded hummingbirds for her. And now I feel like I have to get her one for Christmas for the rest of my life. You know, I would maybe check in with grandma and see if she even likes that anymore, because here's the thing. Morgan's mom started being gifted lighthouse stuff because she like lives on the lake and like just loves liked lighthouse stuff for a while. And then all of a sudden the only gift people got her for a long time was lighthouse stuff, and she was like, I have enough lighthouse stuff. Why do people keep buying me this stuff? I don't need more. And it just became that brand that like was unintentional. So one of those things where it's like, sometimes it seems like it's like what they're really into, but maybe they've had enough. They've hit the quota. Morgan's that way. My mom started buying her elephant stuff, and it's like very cute. She buys a really cute elephant stuff. But there was a series of years where she only bought Morgan elephant stuff, and Morgan was like, I love elephant stuff, but like maybe not this much elephant stuff. And she didn't say that to my mom, but I think my mom just randomly finally moved on and started buying other things. But it was just like one of those things where it's like she got stuck with that brand without necessarily needing or wanting it. That hat is gorgeous. This is Morgan's hat. This is her Missoni hat. I'll probably be taking it off soon because it's very warm, honestly. Like, good lord. Amy, thank you for the gifted sub to Acid. Acid, if you happen to be here, make sure you're saying thanks to Amy. Enjoy the emotes and the sub badge. Thank you very, very much for that support on the stream. Your mom likes... No, Morgan likes elephant stuff. My mom likes gnomes. My mom likes the, like, stereotypical gnomes that have the, like, pointy hat and, like, they have the big bushy eyebrows and they don't have any actual eyes. It's just, like, a nose and a big, like, beard and mustache. That's... My mom's into gnomes. I don't know when that started, but she has, like, a million of them. Morgan used to be into elephant stuff, and she likes elephants. She thinks they're cool and they're cute, but, like, there's just... She has a little bit too much at this point, kind of thing. Rackalove, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yeah, that's enough slices applies here. Yeah, absolutely, Paxton. That's enough slices. Darth Betty, hello. I get that my mom got me only Black Cat themed gifts for like years in a row, and when I brought it up to her that it was a little overwhelming, she was sad but understanding. I think she was mostly disappointed that it wasn't an easy gift idea out the window. That's the other thing too, is people love when it's just like an easy gift. Like, it's nice when you know someone's like, you know, favorite things and like maybe a theme that they're into. But yeah, there's always that danger of overcommitting, and you're just like, oh, I have 20 of these already, thank you. Like, it's just really, really funny to see when that happens, because everyone has a limit eventually, I feel like. Gnomes, yeah, Kim, it's like the ones that you see at like Michael's and like TJ Maxx. My mom likes those. She has a lot of them, especially around the holiday season. They're like all over my parents' house, and it's just like, I don't know, I get jump scared. I'll like be in the bathroom and I'll like look up and I'll be like, oh, there's a gnome on the back of the toilet. Why? I got stuck with the generic Disney branding for a while, and I had to tell my family, thank you, I do like Disney. I'm really particular about what Disney things I own, though. That's fair, though. See, here's the thing, is in the moment it might be, like, uncomfortable or whatever, but, like, ultimately it's good communication that's direct, that allows people to, like, know what wavelength you're on. Like, that's the way that I try to look at it, right? So, my mom's like collecting little elephant figures since I was little. There's so many elephants around the house. That's kind of cute, though. My grandpa gave my grandma frog presents as a joke, and it became this family thing where grandma likes frogs, and people got her so many frog things to the point where she absolutely hated frogs. Oh no. It's definitely worth checking the bits sometimes, yeah. My family friends love elephants. I literally buy for her all the time. She's upset. That's great though. See, I'm glad that for some people it's like easy. It's like, oh, I just followed this formula around birthdays and the holiday time, and then I can get something like fun. That's awesome. I'm glad when it works out. It just every now and then, like, I'm trying to think of stuff like my mom bought me for a while that she like thought I loved, and I was like, yeah, I don't need that many more of those. Thank you so much. I'm still using the ones that you gave me earlier this year. Like. I had maybe a couple months that I was in love with watching The Office. My friends took that and ran with it, and years later my apartment is still covered in Office-themed gifts they gave me. Here's my thing, though. It's kind of like what we were talking about in Slay the Princess. I know that's like such a weird bridge to make, but I was trying to like sort of, you know, be a little bit serious about the message when I was playing the game. Like, bringing a gift to someone, most of the time the thought counts, even if the gift itself doesn't quite land. And that's my thing, is like, I'll be like, oh, well, I don't really want this gift that much, but the fact someone thought of me when they saw it is like this, and then gave it to me and spent their own resources on it, is actually like a really sweet thing when you think about it and break it down. So it's really up to your comfort level of, do I have too many elephants? Do I have too many gnomes or whatever? Do I have too much of the Office stuff? My grandmother collects dolls, has multiple doll cabinets worth, and as a child, I was terrified of the room she kept them in. Chrissy, I don't blame you. I have, many people know, I've had multiple experiences in doll rooms in very creepy houses. I'm not the biggest fan of dolls. I'm not afraid of them, but there's definitely like that uncanny valley effect that they give that I understand why some people are like, that's too much. My best friend, actually, his grandmother is Mexican, and she has classic, like, ceramic Mexican dolls, like, in a room, like, cabinets and everything worth, like, shelves worth. And she had this similar room that was just all Mexican ceramic dolls, and he said when he used to go over there when he was a kid, he would get freaked out having to go into that room. If she's like, oh, do you mind grabbing my coat out of the doll room? Careful of the dolls. And then he'd go in and just be, like, freaking out the whole time, right? Peaches, hello, hi, welcome. Yeah, the thought always counts. Exactly. Also, so nice to see so many people returning tonight. I hope that we have a good time here. Mello, hello, ladies and bugs. I'm playing DBD because I want the Houndmaster. Well, good luck. Hope that you get it. I gotta get better at that game. I've been saying that for years. Hi, beautiful. Oh my God, stop, Morgan. I love you so much. Thank you. Yeah, a doll room. Oh my gosh. My mom likes elephants and bees. She's a teacher, and her classroom has been has bee decorations and bee-themed stuff everywhere in the classroom. That's cute, though. I like that. See, some people are, like, very self-assured in the things that they like, and they like them forever. And that is lovely. Also, Elsa has been sleeping in the cat tower all day. So cute. Unless they buy things for you that you don't want and they know you don't want. Yes, exactly. Obviously, I think intention is always going to be very important there. If they have not listened to you before, if they don't respect you, that is a different thing, and that doesn't matter if they're bringing gifts or not. So for sure, Uber, for sure. But yeah, it's one of those things most of the time, I'd say, when someone is thinking of you and wants to buy you something, it's normally positive intentions, normally positive things. But when it's like very deliberately not, then obviously, like, screw that. Something wrong? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you're great. Goose, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah, I forgot to stand on the chair. Sorry. Those of you who thought I forgot and were like, yes, Brian's being safe tonight. Not tonight. There you go. Mom, no. It's my little cottagecore dress. Honestly, if it gets too warm, I might take off the sweater and the hat. But I don't want to sweat in Morgan's hat too much. I might have to take it off. It's really warm. Huh? Okay. Well, it's not. It's very, very warm. And I'm sweating. It's yucky. Huh? Oh, thank you. I have earbuds in. Why are you whispering? It's like I cannot hear a word you're saying through them. That's so cute. I'm glad. Gingham. Yeah, gingham. So, that's what I was wearing. And that is a buffalo plaid style plaid. Okay. I didn't know that that's what it was called. Currently bouncing off the walls because Arcane Season 2 Act 1 is in 2 hours. Yeah, it's really... I'm so excited for it, honestly. I cannot wait to watch it. So excited. That's why I just like clothes. If someone gets me pants, I'm like, thanks, I needed those. Yeah, that's good. I like a good gift card even every now and then. Where I'm just like, oh, you didn't know what to get me, so you got me, you know, something where I can get myself something I want. Like, that's fine. So many people are like, that's so impersonal. And I'm like, no, I don't mind it. Georgie, hello, hi. Thank you so much for the kind words. Also, chat, how dare you not tell me that I had gloss on my teeth? Unreal. I'm loving the hat vibe. Thank you. I appreciate that. Barley Wolf, welcome to the stream. Hello, hi. Oh my gosh. Peaches, also, thank you for redeeming a compliment party here. If you have not been here for one of these before, someone in the chat has spent 20,000 points. Thank you for sticking around so much. Thank you for sticking around so much that you earned that many points. It's when you, as a member of the community, can compliment the community as a whole or someone specific in the community if you want to. It's just a nice way to remind each other that we're here for each other. We see each other. We support each other, especially amongst all the bullshit going on in the world right now. It is really good to know community really feels like community here. So if you're comfortable doing so, feel free to compliment someone else. I normally don't read most of these aloud, just because they're meant more for the community to community. But yeah, do you sweat PSL? I will in a little bit. Morgan's got like muffins and breads and all sorts of pumpkin spice flavored stuff that I'm going to be trying here thankfully so we'll see. Thankfully my mom just gives me money now, but she gave me those weird presents for too long when I was a teen. I'm glad that you get the money at least, yeah. The release date is 11/9, but I assume midnight. I actually don't know the exact time, but whenever it's out, I'm so excited for Arcane. Like we've been waiting years for this. Arcane Season 1 was so good. I want to do a cosplay from that. Maybe Caitlyn? I don't know. You have gloss on your teeth? Do I again? Oh no. Oh, I did it retroactively. Oh my god. How dare you. I'm gonna be real, bestie. I'm blind and did not notice. Okay. Sure, chat. See, now I have to get the, like, Christian Autumn Girl attitude. Okay, of course. Well, maybe go get a prescription update. Unreal. Barley Wolf, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see what she whips up. She's got a lot. She bought a bunch of stuff from the store. Been hanging out here the past few days. This place has been super cool. Thank you, Loga. It's really been wonderful getting to know you. Entire community is so amazing and sweet and loving. I love how supportive you all are, and we're so amazing. Oh my gosh. Peaches, thank you for being here. Thank you for the kind compliments in chat, everyone who's sharing them. Just really sweet of you to do. Thank you. I'm so glad that people enjoy the vibes here. Also, Vanilla Strawberry Soda, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Please read the rules so you don't get timed up by Mia Mod or Nightbot. Oh my gosh, I can speak, I promise. What were you up to? We were playing Omori? Oh, that's so fun. I hope that you had a blast. Welcome on in. We're doing pumpkin spice latte taste test tonight while I'm in pumpkin spice latte cosplay, giving everyone a place to kick back. Again, full permission to just let the worries of the world melt away and just concentrate on the good stuff. It's our right to do that. It is our right to recharge your energy and to get to a place where you feel stronger and more stable before you go and face everything going on. There are plenty of spaces where the loud noise and the sort of more doom-scrolling, doomsdaying, fear-mongering stuff is going to happen. And to face those, you need that, like, inner peace. You need that inner strength, and you need that relaxation to recharge you. So I hope that tonight is that for a lot of people. Cyber Bunny Mecca, hello, hi. Lurking but still, lurking still, but I love this community, and I'm so proud to be a part of it. Oh, now, honestly, all of you here sharing compliments with each other and supporting each other, like, day after day, like, it's, like, the most real thing you can do right now. Community, again, is, like, whether that's, like, in person locally or if just online here, like, I hope you know you're making a difference. You're making a positive impact. Like, that's not me doing, like, the parasocial content creator thing where I'm trying to just, like, gas you all up. Like, I see people not give themselves enough credit here all the time. I think everyone underestimates their impact, and I appreciate you all bringing it together here. Talia, hello, hi, welcome. Hello, hello. Pumpkin spice sounds so good right now. I've had the munchies for a while. It's gonna be good because it's like a midnight snack for me. We are so very exhausted, but happy to see you. Yeah, Leaf, thank you so much. Thank you for joining and sharing your good energy. Hope your stream's going good. Thank you. It's been going lovely, honestly. Everyone's been so great. Chat's very skibbity Sigma Riz. Oh my god. I love you, Paris. So stop. Oh my gosh. 1 a.m. snack time. Yes, 1 a.m. snack time. Hello, hi. Thank you, everybody, for spelling my name the way that this woman would spell it. If she was on your For You on Instagram or Facebook, standing in a bunch of, like, falling leaves, just up at the sky, something like that. I don't know. I tried to do, like, a bunch of silly poses for the going live photo, and then I was like, fuck it, I don't know what I'm doing. I just am not white woman enough. The vibes here are always so great. I love how supporting and loving everyone is with one another. I'm mainly a lurker, so I'm sorry I don't talk much. Never apologize for lurking. Listen, I want people to engage with the community, however it makes them feel comfortable too. Like, if you are someone who's like, I need the energy of just, like, watching, like, a brain off stream and just minding my own business, staying in my lane, and I'm gonna lurk this whole time and not interact, that's fine. That is welcome here. You're not disrupting the space in any negative way. If you're someone who is like, I want to get active, I want to make friends here, I want to, like, hang out with a bunch of like-minded, good-hearted people, like, oh my god, like, please do that. Who is this lovely lady fresh from the pumpkin patch? Hello, Wilting Tea, welcome. Sydney May, hello, hi, welcome. 1 hour until your birthday? Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Well, I'll be live still when it's your birthday, so please remind us, and if you haven't gone to bed or something, and we will wish you a happy birthday for sure. Lurkers are the backbone of streams. They sort of, like, honestly, I know that's become like a meme over the years, especially amongst, like, jaded streamers and whatever, but, like, for me, like, I really feel that, like, I would not be getting, I know this sounds fucking insane to say, but it's like, you are here watching the content that I'm putting out there just because you chose to do that. There's nothing that I can do that makes you do that. You have made that conscious choice to be like, I want to go to that stream tonight. So thank you very much. Like, genuinely, like, you owe me nothing. You are here. Like, if anything, I owe you things, which is why I try to do a variety of fun content every single month. Like, it's your time. You could be playing a video game. You could be reading a book. You could be streaming yourself, you know? Like, but you chose to be here. You chose to hang out with me and this cool group of people. And it's just one of those things where I hope that regardless, again, of how you engage with that, it feels worth your time. And again, just having your support right now, you hanging out with me, means the world. It's all I've ever made content for, is I hope that people who are looking for this kind of content find it. And if they stick around, awesome. If I hit a bunch of milestones, if I make money from it, whatever, that's a great bonus. And it's somehow how I worked up to being a full-time content creator. And I'm just really grateful, like, every day, every single day. Like, thank you. Thank you so much. I won't feel so bad about it anymore. Never feel bad. Please don't feel bad about lurking. Please, please. We got a bunch of chatty people here, and sometimes the speed of chat can be overwhelming for people, or people are just socially anxious. I get socially anxious. God, we went to a house viewing the other month, and I was anxious talking to the realtor. Like, that just happens, you know? So, absolutely okay to just hang out and vibe and recharge what you need to recharge. You need me to turn on your computer? Okay. Welcome, though. Everybody join. Thank you for all the compliments during the compliment party. Really appreciate everyone being so kind about that. Sorry I didn't read all of them out loud. I saw a bunch of them in chat, I promise you. So, yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm rubbing my face on y'all like a cat. Oh, well. I guess y'all have that to deal with. Fizzy, hello, hi, welcome. Love the hat, thank you. Everyone's gonna compliment the hat, but it's Morgan's, so I'm just borrowing it for now. Again, I'm probably going to take it off at some point because it is very warm on my big, gigantic head. It's kind of nice to have a hat that actually fits my big-ass head, though. You're magnificent. I hope you only ever change in ways that suit your own personal growth. What the heck? Well, thank you. I hope that goes for everyone else in this community as well. I hope you understand that watching other people experience joy and be passionate about things and hit milestones of their own and be able to flourish doing things that they want to is one of the most beautiful things. I love seeing people succeed. I love seeing people get excited about the things that they get excited about. It's just, like, really awesome. It's like, why would I want to fight against that? Why would I want to fight against whimsy and joy? You know? This community is truly so welcoming. I may not chat here super often. This is the only place I break my lurk because you all make it so comfy. What the heck, Kim? That's so nice. And I gotta say, every time you write in chat, I'm really happy to have you here. Like, seriously. Get anxious making phone calls. I procrastinate them so much it's bad. Hey, I think a lot of us hate getting on the phone these days. It's like you never know who you're about to talk to. You never know how they're going to be or how they're going to take you. I get that. And a lot of the times it's just more of a hassle. It's like 99% of the places I call have a phone tree. Why not just let me do that on a website or via text, please? I'd prefer that too. I get it. I understand. In those moments I have to make a phone call, though. I will make it. And you'll, also be able to do the same. I believe in you. You'll get that self-confidence. It's not that scary, and most of the time it doesn't really mean that much. And I'll have to say, no offense to any of us, but like the people on the other end probably won't even remember us. Dusky, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Who doesn't want a potato rubbing its face against us? Oh gosh. I always hated the phrase never change because why would you wish that on someone? But I hope your light never dims. I hope it only ever gets better and brighter. I adore you and everyone here with my whole heart. It's the safest I've ever felt anywhere. Vi, you and I have had so many of these conversations over the years, and you know that I am going to probably do my natural defense of deflecting a little bit. But I do hope you know that that means a lot to hear. I really hope that it feels like a place where people are going to accept you, that, the right things, the right boundaries are going to be set. People are just going to act like normal human beings to each other for the most part, and I'm glad that brings people comfort. If that's the lasting legacy I have, if, again, I someday can't afford to do this anymore, or something happens where I can't use the channel, who knows, I have to take a break for some reason. I hope that the legacy I leave, at least, is that people had a good time here while they were here, and they felt included, and they felt like they were, always welcome. I feel so welcome and included here, even I don't always engage. Your energy is really nice and soothing. Thank you for being a safe space and having a safe community. Whiplash, I'm glad you feel that way. I was just, one of my friends was posting about this, and it's something that, I say a lot, and I like to echo a lot, is I will never call myself a safe space. This is not a safe space until other people label it as such. I cannot do that because I'm too close to the source. What I think is good for everyone might not always be good for everyone. And granted, I can't, please everyone. I won't ever be able to pander and cater to everybody. That's just not how I am as a person either. I am someone just like everyone else out there who has some rough edges and does things based on their gut and will make mistakes every now and then even. But even outside of mistakes, like there's just going to be times like I can't accommodate for every single human being. That's impossible in a community of thousands of people. But I'm always going to do my best, right? I'm always going to do my best, especially to take care of the like really big things, like trans rights, our human rights. You know, if you are part of any of the LGBTQ+, if you are part of a marginalized background of any sort, you're going to get stood up for here. That's just the basic human decency that I can extend. And if that makes it feel safer for you, I am glad. But I promise you, I will never label myself that. I think that people who waste time doing that are normally not seeing the big picture. They might have good intentions, but it's up to other people to feel that way. And anytime I hear that, I'm always like, thank you. I'm glad. I'm really happy that people feel good here. Gonna be lurking because I'm sleepy, but I hope everyone in chat is doing okay. Thank you so much, Tiny Monster. Looks stunning as always. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm not interested in joining your essential oil business. Well, oh my god, I'm having a Pampered Chef party next weekend. Are you gonna RSVP? Oh my gosh. Liz, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Late Night Gang has always been a home, and I know I can always come back here. I'm so glad. You're my home for a while. I'll never forget that. Anything can happen. Even years later, I live by the things you've influenced in me. If I can spark even a tiny bit of hope in someone else, especially those of us who have gone through really traumatic things where it would have been very easy to give up in a moment. Those who have pushed through those challenges, who have gone, but what if? Even if it was the, 11th hour of whatever despair they were going through, and they thought, but what if I push through to tomorrow, or the next week, or the next month, and just see what the hell happens. Maybe things won't immediately get better, but maybe there will be some things worth living for. Maybe there will be some goals that I can set that are worth fighting for. That is important, and I'm glad that a lot of people get that from me just being me. I had a friend text me earlier today about thinking about how I influence other people, and it was very, very kind. I'm never, ever going to believe it fully. Y'all know me, but I'm really, really grateful that anything that I do online can maybe inspire someone else to try their hardest, or to, shut down negativity, or, just be themselves, Dusky, thank you for the 3-stream streak. I appreciate that. Thank you. My parents have a ton of Pampered Chef. Listen, Levi, I have so much Pampered Chef from my mom that she just, picked up from garage sales and gave it to me. I know, allegedly, there's a lot of microplastics in those. It is what it is. They heat up, a can of Chef Boyardee really fast. I'm already eating Chef Boyardee. It's I'm already, I'm not making it to my 80s. So what do I really care? I use Pampered Chefs every now and then. They're just convenient. I don't know. Kits, hello, hi, welcome. You've taught me that I'm deserving of things. I can do things for myself, that I can advocate for myself, and that I can do things that lay foundation for me to stay. I'm still here because of you in more ways than one. Thank you for that always. You know what I'm about to do here, Vi, and this goes out to anyone out there. I'm glad that I can, be a little bit of an inspiration for some people, but at the end of the day, you are the one who has full autonomy of you. You are the one who gets to make the final decision. You are the one who has been able to rely on yourself, even if you haven't been able to see that very clearly, to get through every single challenge you've ever faced. Maybe my voice was there for you in some kind of way, but you were the one at the end of the day who decided to listen to it, or you were the one at the end of the day who decided to keep pushing through. So every single challenge, every single person has ever faced, you are the one that you've been able to rely on and push through for those things. So I'm really glad to hear that. I genuinely am. I have a bunch of Pampered Chef. Yeah, it just was the thing in the 90s. My mom used to throw the Pampered Chef parties. She got sucked into the MLM for a second, and we were like, Mom, are you sure? I was lurking while taking a nice hot shower after an 11-hour workday. Well, welcome, Beans. Welcome. I know I'm the reason I'm still here. You know what I mean. Your influence is part of the thing that kept me going. You're my reason to do things for myself. Well, I'm glad that you feel that way. Truly. Yeah, you did that. Exactly, Leave. I think I've said enough here that I'm bad with words, but while we're being all sentimental, there's a reason my first tattoo was representative of this community. God, it is still, what's wild too is the people who got the earliest tattoos that were representative of this community, so many people have joined your ranks since then. And back then I used to freak out and be like, what do you mean someone's tattooed something that has to do with this community on themselves? There's so many people who have done that at this point, and I'm really, again, very grateful, because I didn't set out ever to really influence anyone. I just set out to share who I was with the world. And me being me, hopefully helping other people feel like they can be themselves is awesome. And very lovely and very flattering. Also, Sarah! Hello, hi, welcome. How was your stream? What were you up to? Tell us a little bit about it. Tonight, I'm doing a pumpkin spice latte girl cosplay 2.0. Some of you might remember my first one. And I will be eating some pumpkin spice food that Morgan bought me that I'm excited to try. We'll see. There's a reason I want to get a finger heart to rep this community. What the heck? Oh, God, I wish I could just tell people, just buy the merch. Just go buy the merch. You don't have to tattoo it. Oh my God. The look on your face when I said, hey, can you write something down so I can ink your handwriting on my body forever is still so funny to me to this day. It's a shock to hear that, because who the hell am I at the end of the day? Oh my gosh. Also, Squeebles, welcome. Hello. Yeah, pumpkin spice. Oh my gosh. Welcome on in, Raiders. Also, can someone scream at Becca when they get back and say thank you for me? I mean, Becca's always being screamed at, if that's okay. I discovered Planet Zoo. I now have evidence for an autism diagnosis. You know, I used to play all those Sim-style games back in the day. I'm not good at them. I always end up, you know, crashing out eventually. But I kind of want to go back to things like Planet Zoo, because I've heard that they're pretty good. The Planet Zoo series. Or is there just the one? Sam and I had tattoo ideas at one point where one of us would get, you always wanted to drive tank. The other one would be, now you can't. God, please don't do that one. Of all the community tats I want to get, Late Night Gang Finger Hearts tat will be first, and I have bought the merch. It's very sweet, thank you. I just got the wildest pin on a demeched diva after they threw bomb. Nice. Let's go. Astro, feels good to do that. Gotta take out the baby diva. Everyone underestimates the baby diva. Yo, what's up, Gooby Bug? Hello, hi. I would lock in for Planet Zoo with Late Night Gang. One of these days, I have to do like another like low sensory, like I Talk to Eddie stream where I do like a game like that. And it's just like really chill, like bizarro vibes late at night. Like where I'm just like a little bit zooted, but I'm just having fun locking in and other people can just like chill and watch it in the background. Bats and Coffins, hello. Even when I'm lurking, I feel like such a part of the community. It's comfy here. I'm glad. Like, that's the other thing, too. Again, lurkers. I know there's a lot of you right now, and I appreciate you being here. I really hope that I'm great background noise or companionship or whatever you need for the night to just wind down, get ready for bed, or if you're getting up for work or whatever it might be. I really hope that, you know, these streams are good for your brain. Because sometimes I am like, what am I doing? Like, if I think about my job too hard, I'm just like, what the hell am I doing? I play pretend by being a voice actor, which is just mega weird. I pretend to be a cartoon character half the time, or a video game character. And then the other half is me doing content, which is just me talking into a microphone ad nauseum. And just like, who the hell am I? You know, like, it's just one of those things where I hope, I really, really hope that people always feel like it's a good thing to listen to in the background if you're lurking, or even if you're actively just watching, like zoomed in on the screen and watching what I'm doing. Like I hope that it's fun. I hope that you feel included. I hope that you know that you're never not thought about just because other people are, you know, getting their messages read. It's the thing, I've been trying to ground myself a lot recently because I beat myself up all the time. Y'all know this. I diminish my accomplishments. I feel like I'm not worth people's time or energy or support ever. And I've been trying to remind myself that every time I go live, and you have heard this from me, but every single time I go live, at least one person out there is excited that I went live. And that one person, I'm streaming for you. And if there's more than one person, awesome. Like, thank you. Truly. Even though I'm still very new to the community, I appreciate the vibes and the company you and chat provides. I'm so glad to hear that. It's been lovely to get to know a lot of these new people here. It's really, really cool to have you. I mean, if you've been around for a while or not, like, it's great to have your energy here. Truly. So, thank you. My autism diagnosis was half them describing my eccentric dress style, and the other half was talking about how I talked too loudly and stared at the psychologist intensely. They really read me to filth in that fucking report. Oh my god. For me, like, I think that was like my ADHD diagnosis when I was 7. Was, wow, this kid never stops talking. What is wrong with them? And back then they like didn't know really what like ADHD was and ADD like very well. So they were just like, yeah, just put him on Ritalin. And my parents were like, yeah, that sounds good. Let's put a 7-year-old on speed. And that explains everything you need to know about me, really. Logan, thank you for the 3-stream streak. I appreciate that. Thank you. Gonna be semi-lurking because I have been numb from too much all week, and I just realized I have to amend my grounding plans to include getting muddy as well because it's been raining all day. Oh no, Liz, I'm so sorry. Please do whatever you gotta do to just like vibe and restore your energy again. Like I've been saying all week, people often are like, I have to be strong. I have to do X, Y, and Z. I have to pretend like nothing's happening after a major world event like what has happened. And I'm going to counter that. I'm going to tell you, no, part of resisting is making sure you're at your best, making sure that you're thriving, that you're able to show anyone who doesn't want you to be able to survive that you are. And part of that is resting up and recovering and recharging your energy. You all have permission to do that. If you need to kick back, if you just need to go, I need to disengage fully from everything, and I'm just going to have this stream on in the background, and I'm going to shut down my brain, and I'm not going to participate. I'm going to lurk the whole time. A-okay. Literally not taking that personally, because this shit is bigger than me. It's bigger than my content. It's what we're all going through. It's the whole reason I started at freaking 12:20 tonight, or I guess in the morning, theoretically. But after midnight, I didn't go live. Morgan and I have been mentally recovering all day long because we were like, go, go, go. And then all the shit kind of like compiled and like crushed us today. So I've been very tired. I get it. And I hope that people give themselves the grace and the permission to just rest. I heard great advice earlier in the year. We should always talk to ourselves like we talk to our best friends. It has definitely been easier to be kinder to myself now. I'm glad to hear that, Memories. I'm working on that in therapy. I've been seeing my therapist for years, and I have very strong imposter syndrome. So it's part of the reason we have the strike system here, where the mods get to go, oh, Brian, no, you said something really bad about yourself, so we got to hit you with a strike. So anyone who's wondered what the strike system is, that is why that exists. Because it's part of my therapy. My therapist knows about it. So it's something that's referenced in therapy sessions every now and then. I'm working on it as well. I need to be a better example of not talking down on myself as much. It's hard, though. It's just been years and years of me doing it. My favorite way to ground out is to go hike the riparian riverbank forest trails at a nature preserve, which just goes all the mud for like a week after rain. Oh, no. Well, good luck. Good luck. Yeah, wear trashable shorts. There we go. You look beautiful today. Great cosplay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Anyway. Will I see you at service on Sunday? Yeah, David had to go overseas to serve. He works in admin position, but, you know, I'm still worried. I've been missing everyone here. Been so busy, and I'm so happy time has aligned to allow me to tune in finally. Yeah, absolutely, Georgie. It's good to have you here again. You know? My motto for the next rest of my life, love, survive. Hell yeah. Mine is and has been for a long time, you know, do no harm, take no shit. I'm always going to do my best to stay in my lane, concentrate on my stuff, and make sure that people have, you know, cool stuff to watch, fun stuff to watch, funny stuff to watch, right? But the moment someone crosses my boundaries, you know, that's all I'm saying. The drawing is coming out so good, by the way. I'm so proud of myself, even if I keep getting distracted by stream. That's awesome. I'm glad that you're able to make some progress on it tonight. Cannoli, hello. You look amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Did David give you a promise ring yet? Oh, my God. It's so funny because Morgan and I technically had promise rings after we started dating. And then Morgan's broke. So I'm like, what does that mean? What am I gonna do? You know, she theoretically doesn't need to keep the promise. Well, I'm still bound by the contract. Like, what happens here? You know? That's sad. They were cheap rings that we bought from a local business that were like basically made out of tin. But they were cute. You know, they meant something. Yeah, more. Do you know harm, take no shit, and the tolerance paradox are my life motto? Yes, absolutely. Oh my gosh. 100%. 100%. Anyway. God, I'm getting so sweaty. I'm so sorry. Good lord. It's just because I'm wearing this hat, and it's just holding all the heat in it. I think I really will just take it off. What? Okay. I'm going to take off the hat, guys. I'm sorry. I know everyone's like, oh, I love the hat. It's such a statement piece. Hat is lovely, but take it off if you're uncomfortable. Yeah, just like holding in all the heat. Oh, no. My hair is a mess. I got hat hair. No. Oh, it's gross. Oh, no. Oh, my God. You can see the sweat in my bangs. That's so gross. I'm so sorry. Because it's a hat. A felt hat that holds all the heat in it. That's why. Morgan to the rescue. Yeah, she's helping me. She's just like, why are you sweaty though? It's like cold in here. Hair reveal, yeah. It's because my head is huge. Oh, why am I sorry? Okay, that's a different sentence. Sorry, I can't hear you. Again, earbuds in. Thank you for helping. Yeah, we love Morgan. Yes. Thank you. It's a felt hat. Felt is warm AF. Yep, it is so warm. Oh my god. Kids, enjoy the lurk. My orange cat needs playtime immediately. Oh my god, orange cat energy. Late at night. Yes, thank you to Morgan. She can't hear us. She has AirPods in. I would never have AirPods in. I would eat them first. Love the crunch. That said, I think the look still works. You know? On a cam hair moment. I know, right? It does work still? Oh my gosh. I'm just overheating. Yeah, felt hat plus big head generating tons of heat sitting under lamps. Ugh. And now my face is all sticky, so my bangs, my baby hairs, my breakage are all sticking to my face. The motto I've been living by lately, yeah, Morgan's there. We live out of spite. The right can't take our fight. It's helped me cope with all the shit I've endured this week. Hell yeah. I mean, whatever gets you through. As long as you continue to be. That's what matters, you know? Still look very great. Very adorable makeup look. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, now she's a heathen, but still PSL. Still very PSL with this look. Honestly, even this is getting warm. Good lord. Sweater. Ugh. I'm like sweating right here. No, it. Yeah. I've explained what's happening.
Yeah,
it's like, yeah. Oh, it's hot. But here we are. Here we be. Sister Honey, hello, hi, welcome. Too hot to handle. No. Oh my god, need a fan? Honestly, it's like, it's cold in the office. It's just what I am wearing under studio lighting is like baking me alive. You don't look sweaty at all? Well, thank you. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that would just be me in the dress again, like I've worn before. Might need to change my bra, though, because my bra straps kind of pop out of the... I don't know. If I get too hot, then we'll swap. Are you getting ready to start catering food to me?
Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I would. Learns hand fan language stream. Guys, we're going to start eating... Wait. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, boo. I got to do good news.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You're not sweaty. You're glowing. Oh, my gosh. It's all about perspective, everybody. If you just keep everything positive all the time, someone will tell you that's toxic positivity, but it's actually just how you're meant to be. God, I hate that shit. All right, if y'all have good news, please feel free to share some good news with the community. As long as it's something we can all comfortably enjoy together, I'd love to read so much of your good news here. Make sure that you're congratulating each other on the good news. It's just what we do. Tradwife satire series went, oh my god. Shut up. Oh my god. Mello, enjoy the nap. But yeah, if you have good news, please feel free to share. And then Morgan will feed me some food, which will be kind of nice. little snack, get a sugar boost while we chat and hang out, you know? Yeah, carry handheld fans in their repertoire, emergency heat. I didn't think I was going to be this warm in this getup, because I wasn't when I was, like, getting ready, right? And it was, like, once I got under the lights, and also my monitor is huge. My main monitor just generates so much heat. So it's just, like, sitting in a tanning bed every time I stream. I have good news. I found a community friend who plays Dreamlight Valley. Let's go! So we can gush about it together and visit each other's islands. That's so cute. I gotta get back to that game because it's just very cute, very fun. We actually have a large number of people who play Dreamlight Valley in this community. It's just like, they don't talk about it nearly as much these days. Palia kind of like had the hot moment here just because I was playing it so much. Good news, met some new friends tonight. Felt good building community. Love that. Really love that. Like, it's one of those things where if you have an opportunity to feel like less alone, you know, whether that's just checking in with a friend or, you know, catching up with someone or whatever, like that is community. That is the definition of community for sure. I love that for sure. So, Brian, you do a new expansion is coming and you're not ready. I'm not, you know, I am not ready. You're right. I need to, I need to get back into the game. It's been like months and months since I've even booted it up, but I had it on my Steam Deck. I was playing it for a while. So I just have to like start doing that more, but just like there's too many video games out there. There's so many things. I like doing the star paths and stuff. They're fun. And I haven't maxed out everyone's friendship either. Good news, I got some new earrings that are flat backs so they don't poke me anymore. Hey, that's great. That's really good. I totally understand that. Good news, I'm making progress learning my music from my choir's winter show. Hell yeah, that's gotta feel good. I love, you know, anytime like you're given like a script for like a play or a piece of music for like, you know, either instrumental or singing and like being like, wait, I'm getting it. I'm memorizing it. My memory's not as bad as I thought it was, kind of thing, right? Fallen, hello, hi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Today I had the day off from work, and tomorrow I also have the day off, which I'm excited for. Plus, it's finally starting to feel like fall, so I've been able to wear hoodies and beanies without sweating my ass off. Let's go, Loga. Hell yeah. That's wonderful. Enjoy the time off as well. Oh my gosh. My platonic wife is coming in a week, and I'm so ready for that hug. Also, she's been letting me gush about the Stardew update, even though she never played it before. I love her so. Oh my god. I don't blame you for gushing about the Stardew update, because obviously I've had it on PC, but the fact that it's now on mobile and consoles is great. I'm so glad everyone gets all those quality of life updates and everything. Good news, I started writing up an outline for my research paper. Sammy, that's dope. Oh my god, I hope that it goes very smoothly. Good news, I got to go visit my niece and nephew today. Nephew's 2 weeks old today. So grateful I get to watch him grow because I was living much farther away when my niece was born. Oh my god, that's so cute. I hope that you get lots of wonderful pictures and memories out of that. It's wonderful. Good news, an art piece I uploaded did extremely well, and I've been so positively overwhelmed with the response. Everyone has been kind, and it did so much better than I could have hoped for. Hell yeah. That always feels so good when you get that, like, unexpected support. It's really lovely to see. I hope that more and more people, especially now that, like, oh my god, the number of people I'm both following and who follow me is plummeting right now because everyone's going on mass exoduses to like Threads and Instagram and Blue Sky to just get away from Twitter because the weird block update went through today where if someone has you blocked, they can't interact with your stuff, but they can still see it, which is dog shit of Elon to do. But that went through today, which is really disheartening. So I've been spending, you might have noticed I did a sponsored post on Twitter because I had to. But outside of that, you know, the picture of me in cosplay, you know, all my other posts have all been on Blue Sky and Instagram stories lately. Good news, I'm relearning to knit in a different method to prepare for a certain technique for knitting in multiple colors, and it is going smoother than it did my first try. That's great! Love hearing about people learning stuff. My good news, without being too self-promo-y, is that people have been very, very supportive since I've lost my job. Very grateful that I can at least make a little money with my hobbies while I'm in this weird limbo. People supporting people, again, huge part of community. Love that. Love to hear that for you, Sky. Like, truly. I finally joined Blue Sky. That's wonderful. I hope that you enjoy it over there. It's so much more chill Like, it's going to take a while to build back up your following and find mutuals and get people who are interested in your posts. You might be posting into the void a little bit, like I have as well. But it's just like so much peace of mind that it doesn't really matter. I don't care how my posts are doing there because I don't have to worry about like a random bigot like attacking me or someone misinterpreting my message because they're performatively, like an activist, but want to just spend time bashing other people because they misinterpreted something I wrote. Like, it's really nice to be able to talk to people with critical thinking skills and real human beings again. But yeah, Blue Sky has been awesome for that. I've been having a lot of fun reconnecting with friends, and I don't know. I've just been enjoying it. And then y'all know I've been active on Instagram a lot lately. So, did Elon do that because he's blocked by everyone? Yes. Like, genuinely, Mello. Like, that is not even... It started as a meme, but, like, people are like, no, we're pretty sure he did this because he has been blocked by, like, millions of people on the site. And also, he wants to see what his ex-wife is up to because he is a creep. It's definitely, like, he's the world's most divorced man. It's definitely calmer. I got to start all over again, which sucks, but I've been on Twitter for so long, like over 10 years. Same. It's one of those things where it's like, the people and the connections I'm making over there feel like a little bit, like, fresher and more genuine because I know it's other real people. Versus someone who's like, oh yeah, I just followed your account because you're popular, and then I'm never going to interact or support anything you do. Whereas, like, I get so many great people in my replies or just liking or sharing my stuff over in Blue Sky already. But yeah, it's a lot quieter. But it's great because the way that I describe this is we have all been unfortunately brainwashed by like negative social media. To just, only doom scroll. And we don't engage with social media in a healthy way anymore as a society. Blue Sky being kind of quieter means I go through, the posts that my friends put up for the day very quick. I go, oh, cool, I can support that. I actually get to see everything they post. That's nice. And then I simply close the app until a little bit later in the day when I want to check it again, or if I get a bunch of notifications at once or something. And that's way more healthy. That's the way social media used to be. It wasn't you were on social media all day. You were on social media to check up on friends and maybe like, look up something, and then you were off it again. And it's kind of nice to be back into that rhythm. So that's where I'm at with it. That's why I like it a lot more, for real. I don't know. I'm thinking I might also make some digital art, perhaps a sketch of Brian's fit. Oh my gosh. I mean, if you do, thank you. If you don't, even the thought alone means something. Thank you. Start replying to your random Blue Sky post with type shit. No, you're fine. Listen, I'm used to those of you from this community writing the way that you do in my chat to me on social media. You are fine. Absolutely fine. I already have double the amount of followers on my watercolor account than I did on Twitter. Yeah, Twitter is dead. It's not good for marketing anymore. It literally is just like... they suppress links to external sites. It's full of racists and bigots. I mean, someone made the comment the other day that Elon has just made Twitter into 4chan Lite, and I was like, oh my god, he really is that cringe. He really has. He thinks he's so edgy, but in reality, it's like the people who share the brain cell with him are 14-year-old, like, edgy suburban boys. Like, who cares? But it's, like, super annoying that he did that at all, and I get the sense of grief and loss. But it's kind of nice being over on Blue Sky and just vibing and connecting with real people and creating some kind of like community over there again. I just hit 600 followers over there yesterday, almost to 700, which is great. So thank you to those of you who follow me. Good news, I got a new book yesterday and simultaneously finished one. Tomorrow, Faye and I go get haircuts for the wedding on Tuesday. My friend is super excited for us to be there with her and her fiance, and Faye has the toddler equivalent of the Zoomies. He's very hyper after waking up, very grumpy this morning and after a nap. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope that wedding goes very well, and that the haircut goes very well also, Fallen. Thank you for sharing. And new books are always great. Love hearing about people getting back into reading. Fall is like the perfect time to start getting like cozy inside and like reading a book, putting on like a playlist and just like vibing, I love that. I've been thinking of posting some nail polish posts on Blue Sky because I looked for others to follow. There's almost no one from the nail polish community on there yet. Hey, then be a trendsetter. one of those things, again, where I kind of don't care about how much interaction I'm getting, because it feels so fresh, and it feels like I'm genuinely just being myself and sharing my thoughts and my hobbies and my passions, and that's fun to do again, you know? Like, I miss being able to do that on Twitter, but if you're positive on Twitter, you get 10 likes on a post. So it's like, I really like just the vibe of, like, I don't really give a shit if this post gets 20 likes or if it gets 200. I am just going to talk about my interests and let people get to know me a little bit better through something that should be representative of me, you know? Instead of engaging with grifters and rage bait and crap like that, you know? So it's like kind of good. I don't know. It's been great for my brain. Like, truly very, very happy. Good news, I had a great phone call with a dear friend this evening. You might come visit for Thanksgiving. Yo, Kits! Oh my god, have so much fun if that happens. I've been reading more, specifically the newest in the Annihilation series. Oh my, I have to start that series. I have the first Annihilation book out on my Kindle, and I have so many other books on my Kindle right now that it's like several entries down, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But I have to, because I've heard really good things about it. I need to be on Blue Sky more, but I have too many ties to the Bird app still. It's too hard to balance since I actually have a decent algorithm over there. I have the most dog shit algorithm, and anyone who actually makes content is like, yeah, so, like, I remember, and some of you remember this, I would literally be able to just tweet out, like, I hope everyone has a good day on Twitter, and within 10 minutes it'd have 500 likes. Now, if I'm like, I hope everyone has a good day, I'm lucky if that thing breaks 20 likes throughout the whole day, and I have, like, more followers now than I did back when the algorithm was still good. It has zero value for me as a content creator, and the only reason I'm there is because companies are still stuck in the Stone Age and need me to post sponsored posts there, so that's the only reason I haven't locked my account yet. And also for networking for voice acting, unfortunately, also another industry that is very deeply intertwined with Twitter, which sucks. But fortunately, most of my voice acting friends and the studios that I work with and stuff are moving over to Blue Sky. We're all, like, trying to encourage each other to get the hell over there. So someday my account will just go on private. My main Twitter got banned a few years back, so I had to build up my alt as a new main. So to be honest, the situation with Blue Sky is nothing new. Yeah, and honestly, it kind of is nice to be like, wow, it's fresh. It's cool to hit milestones somewhere new. Like, I dig that a lot, like, truly. And again, my follower accounts, not to flex, are no joke. So to see it go from, like, oh, you have almost 50,000 followers to, and so we're going to have, like, an amount of interaction reflective of that. That algorithm's like, no, you don't talk about, like, MAGA enough. So, like, you're going to get, 20 likes on your tweet, even though you are a semi-popular online creator and voice actor. Like, it's just very annoying to see that. It's just been awful as a creator. It is zero value to me these days. So, and it's just not worth the headache. Like, I'm very sick of being on Twitter, tweeting something out, and having someone, like, misinterpret in the worst faith possible what I was writing, and just be super chronically online and performative, or just a bigoted troll or something. Like, that shit is annoying. It doesn't ruin my day, but it is so annoying that I have no use for that in my life. I get to determine what my own piece is. I worked hard for it. I've earned it. I want to avoid that shit as much as I possibly can. So, yeah, I like it over on Blue Sky instead. It's just way better for me. I finished Nevessa Allen's Lights Out, started reading Tate James' Hate, the first part to the Madison Kate series. I'm not familiar with that, but I hope you're enjoying it, truly. 54th book of the year, Kim. Holy cow. Trying to make it through my TBR in case the talk of books being banned becomes reality, but my TBR is probably 1 million books long. Oh, man. Here's the thing. As long as libraries exist, we're going to prevent that shit from ever fucking happening. That is some stupid, just the dumbest thing in the world. I know that there's people out there who are truly anti-intellectual enough to, like, want to back up that kind of policy, but there's always going to be a resistance via reading. Like, truly, there will be a resistance via reading. That goes for all art, by the way. That goes for things like making actual artwork. That goes for writing books and reading books. That goes for making music. All of that's a form of protest, creativity in general. We are going to continue to put as much power into those creative things as we possibly can. Good news. Reason I've been so AWOL is because I moved in with my boyfriend at the start of October. I now live in a lovely little apartment in Brisbane, city with the wait, what's LOML? Oh my God, I feel old now. But that's awesome. That's wonderful. Congrats to you, Georgie. That's huge. Oh my God. Very, very happy to hear that. Truly. Anyway, yeah, congrats on all the good news. Getting inspiration to pursue my goals. Let's go, Bats and Coffins. That's another reason we do it is, yes, the world is on fire. Like, there's some shitty things going on. But there's still really good things happening to members of this community, other good people who want the right things. Love of my life. Oh my God, I am so, my brain is just, I'm sorry. It's been fried by this week. Again, this schedule that I've been on this week has been awful. Thank you for all the good news. 8's in the chat if you're ready for me to start taste testing stuff. I'm going to eat a whole bunch of only pumpkin spice flavored stuff. And we'll see what happens tonight. Kind of looking forward to it, though. Oh, we can get a special guest on stream first. Y'all ready for the special guest? Little sleepy girl. Oh, squirmy. Squirmy wormy. There's so much of her white hair all over the cat tower because the cat tower is like black felt. It's so funny. I got the new Teen Titans graphic novel earlier today. Oh, nice. I also want to try and catch up on a few comic series. Yes! So fun. Oh my God. I have a subscription to Marvel Unlimited, the app, and I read so many comics on it. It's great. Oh, she's squirmy wormin'. Yeah, she worm. Oh, she's out of here. Bye, worm. She's so cute. Speaking of libraries, I've been thinking thoughts about pursuing higher education to get a library science degree to be a librarian. That's awesome. One of our friends, actually, who is now, she quit her librarian job to become a full-time author because her books were so popular. But she was a librarian and actually used to tweet all the time about like the process of becoming a librarian. And now it's really funny because she was tweeting about like the process of becoming an author, and now she's a full-time author instead. Laying in bed lurking, and then Elsa appeared, and here I am. There she goes, though. You can lay back down once more if you need to. That said, if you guys are looking for a fairly new author to the scene, who's very LGBTQ+, very sapphic vibes in a lot of her books, but our friend Kayla Cottingham, I'll write her name here in the chat. So go find books by Kayla Cottingham. But she's written This Delicious Death. She wrote My Darkest Dearest, and she's working on or put out a third book about like witches recently. So go check her out. She makes some cool stuff. But yeah, she's been our friend for several years now, and it's really cool to see her like blowing up in the literary world as like an indie author. So I hope you like the books. My Dearest Darkest is a little bit skewed like YA, so it's a little bit less. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a little bit more like generic sort of net being cast for the audience. But her second book, This Delicious Death, Morgan liked it a lot. So definitely go check that out. Writing her into my TBR? Nice. Awesome, awesome. I'm glad some people know who she is also. She's great. So, yeah. Just Your Average Bill. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome on in. Why is so fun and approachable? Yes. So, again, she is someone who writes for a variety of ages, but does always have queer themes in all of her books. So, go check her out. It was so fun because when she published her first book, Morgan and I went out to Barnes & Noble to go buy it, and it was on this face-out, like, featured shelf because Stephen King had just shouted her out on Twitter. So she made some waves in the, like, horror thriller world. So all of her books are supernatural horror with, like, comedy and, like, very approachable YA aesthetic to it. But yeah, she had gotten shouted out by Stephen King, and we took a picture and sent it to her because just like it's so awesome again to like see a friend succeeding in their dreams. I have one of her books. I have to find it though. It got shuffled around after I moved back in with my dad right before I had Faye. Totally understand. I mean, that sounds like a chaotic time of life, so understandable. So yeah. Thanks for the rec. You're welcome. Thank you for supporting one of our friends. BRB adding all of her books to my Kindle wish list. There you go. And if you use the Libby app, all of her books are on Libby as well. So you can get copies of her books via the Libby app for free directly to your Kindle via whatever libraries you apply for an online library card at. You don't even have to apply for cards from your state. I have a card from Florida. I have a card from 2 cards from New York City, or 3 cards from New York City. And then I have another card from somewhere else. So you can... Libby is awesome if you want to do some reading on a budget for free. You just file for e-library cards. My sister 37 still happily reads YA. I'm 25 and I do too. YA is usually just a lot more realistic to me a lot of the time. Yeah, I mean, it really depends on like what themes you're into sometimes. And like some people are like, yeah, I'd like to get nostalgic about that era of like life. So, I mean, I read a lot of YA stuff as well, truly. Wilting T, thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate that. Getting a King shout out is like being knighted in the literary world. Like, it's pretty big, yeah. I'm glad other people know what Libby know what Libby is, because yeah, we love libraries. Yes, exactly. Libraries are a backbone of the community. Your local communities, your state communities, whatever. Libraries are important aspects, and not just for books. There was someone who had a viral thread up on Twitter a few months ago talking about how libraries allowed her to sleep in her car in the parking lot when she was homeless and come in and use their bathroom, and they didn't ask her questions. They just knew she needed help, so allowed her to do those things. You know, community extension is, as you guys have heard from me, so important. So love using library cards from digital reading and audiobook. Yeah, exactly. I borrow things from library down in Florida. I borrow stuff from, the digital catalog of Queens and Brooklyn and the New York Public Library System, and then also the Rochester Library System as well. So I have so many books on my Kindle, like so many books, and I haven't had to pay a cent for any of them. It's great. It's wonderful. Anyway, I think Morgan's going to get me some food. And then we are going to get started with the taste test stuff. I hope that tonight's vibes have been good. I really appreciate all of you being here. Thank you again for hanging out during a very late start. It's already almost 2 a.m., which is nuts. So if anyone needs to go or just needs to lurk mode because they're winding down, I will not take that personally. I will not be offended. I get it. I appreciate you all being here at all and wanting to hang out and just discuss things. It's so good to just talk. Like... It's like knowing a lot of the conversations that I might have to have with people in my life. Having this sort of just casual conversation right now is very good for my brain, very good for my heart. Thank you. Like, genuinely, thank you so much for being here tonight. Anyway, I don't know what Morgan's going to be bringing me first. I know that she has like muffins and breads and things like that, but they're all pumpkin spice flavored. It's going to be good. I was AFK, but in case anyone knows or heard of it, in the US there's Queer Liberation Library, which is an online library and free to sign up for. There we go. Yeah, some of them aren't in the Libby system. Some of them you can just sign up via websites, which is great. There's so many free libraries online, which is wonderful. So if you have a Kindle or some sort of ebook reader, or even if you want to read them on your phone, a lot of these websites will allow you to just like rent from their digital catalog, which is so awesome. Fun story, Washington's Secretary of State is a big Dungeons & Dragons player, so in his first term, he worked with Wizards of the Coast to donate D&D starter kits to the county library systems. That's dope. That is actually so cool. I love watching people try things I don't know why. Like, I love GMM food videos so much. To be fair, Rhett and Link make everything very funny and very interesting to watch because they're so bizarre in their reactions. I might be a little bit more subdued. I don't know. I might be like, oh, this doesn't taste great. This tastes like whatever. Information access is so important, so a big thank you to the library, museum, and archive employees out there. Exactly. We salute you for your service. the true people who serve this country. Like, it's so cool to see public resources be celebrated. I mean, things like, public access TV shows and TV stations and stuff. Morgan has brought me a plate of applesauce, pumpkin spice applesauce. That looks like a toxic color. Do a little sniff test first. Ahead of the tasting, do you like pumpkin spice? It's okay. Every now and then I have pumpkin spice stuff and I go, wow, that basically tasted like the way a Yankee candle smells. And it's appalling. I like pumpkin spice lattes, so I like it in my coffee. But in my food, I'm not like the largest fan of it. But we'll see. Maybe I'll become converted tonight. So, bone apple teeth. Thank you. Thank you, chef.
Do you want me on camera every now?
If you want to be on camera, you don't have to be.
I'm curious, so I'm gonna watch you.
You're gonna watch me?
Yeah.
Lurking just off frame?
Yep.
Oh my god, it's like a James Wan movie. Okay. Wanna try it? It's like, I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about that one already. It's like kind of baby foody.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh, I like it.
you like it?
I like it.
It's like, I like the applesauce flavor. I'm not a big fan of the pumpkin spice in it.
I'll eat the rest of those.
You can eat the rest of them, yeah.
I love them. I like that a lot.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's not my favorite.
He
Not my
only
favorite.
likes her because she's old. She's
Pumpkin spice applesauce. I'm gonna put at a solid.
This is like 5 whole Twitch babies.
Thank you so much,
Babies
Eliza.
inside
Thank you for
of
the 45 months. I appreciate that. That's like a C plus for me. Like, I would eat it, but it's like not my favorite thing. Oh, give it to us out of 5 pumpkins. Okay. This would be like 2.5 out of 5 pumpkins. Like right at the middle area where it's like almost good, but it's not my favorite thing. But I would eat it just to make sure that I don't waste it, if that makes sense. So 2.5 out of 5 pumpkins on that one. Thank you. You can finish it if you want. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Applesauce is a hit or miss for me too. Depends on the texture and taste. See, that's the weird part, Loga. I like the applesauce part of it. It's the pumpkin spice flavoring. I think with just cinnamon, I like cinnamon applesauce, but the pumpkin spice flavoring with like the nutmeg and the clove and all the other stuff that's in pumpkin spice is very it's like artificial. It really does kind of taste the way a candle smells a little bit. So, not my favorite one. It's like if you sprayed pumpkin spice Febreze onto some applesauce and then gave me a spoonful of it. That's kind of the vibe that it gave me. So it wasn't my favorite. So I'm home, so I'm going to head out. Take care, Paxton. Thank you so much for hanging out. So yeah, 2.5 out of 5 pumpkins for me on that one. Again, I would eat it, just not to waste it. Morgan liked it though, and that's what matters. And again, she likes pumpkin spice way more than I do, which is funny because I'm the pumpkin spice latte girl. But again, I like pumpkin spice lattes. I like it in my coffee. You know, I'll go to like Dunkin' Donuts and get one of those. But not always my go-to. Actually, funny. One of my favorite gas station coffees is like Sunoco, and like 7-Eleven carries like Green Mountain coffee, that brand. And Green Mountain has a really good pumpkin spice coffee. I like that one. But most of the time, I don't pick it above like a maple, like cinnamon sugar or something like that. Stuff like that I like a little bit more than pumpkin spice. All right, what's this? Oh, you have one for me and you?
Okay, so we have pumpkin streusel bread
Pumpkin streusel bread.
and a pumpkin maple
Oh, it
spread
smells
on
good.
it.
And a pumpkin maple spread. So I was just saying I like maple flavors in the fall a little bit more. So that's both the same then?
Yeah.
It's weird because they look different colors. I think that's
It's
just like
got
more toasted,
on
more.
the outside.
So this is toast. Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah, I want
Okay.
the toasted too.
Okay. Do you have a preference for
No,
which
go
one?
for whatever one.
I'll go for the more toasted one because I know that you like less burn on yours.
Disclaimer, I tried the bread,
Morgan's tried the bread.
but I have not tried the spread.
Okay. Tried the bread, but not the spread. You know what they say. So, that looks so good. It smells good, actually. Thank you. Oh my god, it's hot. Are there raisins in this? Oh. Hmm. Oh, that actually.
Not a fan of the spread for me.
All right. Well, we're really discovering here. So I really like the flavor of the bread. It's like a cinnamon swirl bread almost. I'll eat the spread. You can eat the applesauce. I'll eat the spread. I kind of like the spread. It's like a, I don't know, like a flavored jelly.
I like it.
Oh, you do like it?
Mm-hmm.
You had to go in for number 2.
Yeah.
It's like a Marmite. You can only do a little bit at once.
Yeah. The
That's
bread's
funny.
Really good, though.
It's really good. Can we see the bread hand model style to the camera?
He only likes her because she's old. She's probably like 25.
Marvel Mom, thank you for the 59 months. I hope that you're having fun in Vegas. And thank you so much. Pumpkin spice must be really popular in the U.S. It's incredibly popular. It's a huge branding and commercial gimmick for so many brands.
You're done.
Yeah, just so I don't like overeat stuff. That one's good, actually. I like that one. So out of so I'll rate the spread, I'll rate the bread, and then I'll rate both together. So I think what I would, oh my god, I have hair on my lip. There we go. Sorry. I think yeah, surprise raisins. The raisins are actually kind of good. So the spread itself, I really like. It's like a I like pumpkin flavor, and that has like a pumpkin flavor. It's not just the pumpkin spice. So I really like the how it's like a jam almost. So I would give that 4 out of 5 pumpkins. The toast, super good. Oh my god, it's got like a cinnamon sort of flavoring to it, like very cinnamon on the nose. And then the raisins are actually so good in it. I get why some people don't like raisins, but I like that in the toast. So I actually would put that at probably also a 4 out of 5 pumpkins. So Mom hasn't texted me in 5 hours, but has time to come in and resub. She's having fun in Vegas. Let her have fun. Together, weirdly enough, it is a little bit sweet and overwhelming together. I'd eat them, like I'd eat the spread on regular bread.
Plain bread,
Yeah, on like a 12 grain bread or something, and then I would eat the bread by itself with like a little butter. So together, I think it dips down to like a 3 because it's just too sweet. It's like a dessert. So 3 out of 5 pumpkins together. So I think I'm ready. Hopefully that made sense. I don't like jams, jellies, and preserves usually. I'd make a butter pumpkin spice spread. That's fair. I mean, they're very, very sweet. Like, for sure. There's definitely a lot of sugar that was added into that one. 4 out of 5 for the bread, 4 out of 5 for the spread. Yep. But then together, yeah, they're better off as friends is a good way to put it. For sure. Oh god, and then I burped, and then the flavor of the pumpkin spice applesauce came up a little bit, and oh, it's too much, guys. I'm not that much of a pumpkin spice girl. Oh god, it's kind of getting a little bit baby foody with the burps. Wow. Yeah. I love regular pumpkin bread. Yeah, regular pumpkin bread is very, very good. You're gonna have PSL burps for days? Yeah. I taste it. Oh god. It's not... It's a little too much. I didn't really think about burping and how it was gonna be. Oh, what have I done? I've opened Pandora's box. Okay. This is probably gonna rock, honestly.
Yeah, pumpkin spice muffin.
Pumpkin spice muffin. Oh my gosh. This looks good, actually. Ooh, it's warm. Is it? Or am I imagining? No, it's not. I think the plate's still warm from the toast. Is what it is. Yeah, muffin. This would probably go hard with some butter also, like in the morning. Oh, sure, if you want. No, that's okay. Oh, you're fine, thank you. I could have done that. Oh yeah, that's fair, thank you. Yeah, one hand versus two hands. Okay. So that's a nice, it's got a nice crispy top. Like sugary, sort of looking like well baked, but it's soft. Could go for pumpkin bread right now? Yeah, I love a good like pumpkin loaf. Okay. What did you think of this one?
I really liked it because it's very. You say what you feel first.
I like how it's like kind of dense, and definitely like moist, which I love in a muffin. It's a little rich. It's almost like too pumpkin-y.
Well, what I liked about it was it had a lot of the spice. The pumpkin.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that's holding me back is like it's a concentrated blast of the spice flavor.
I like that.
And I'm not as keen about the spices as you are.
Yeah.
Like I like cinnamon, but it's like the nutmeg and like the clove is like really overwhelming to me. Yeah, this would have to be. I would have to like take my time eating that. It's just like a little bit overwhelming. Spilled in a bit too much, yeah. Why have I not been warming and buttering my muffins? Oh, please, you should start. You know? Cornbread muffins? Oh man, I love cornbread muffins. Yeah, butter those muffins, chat. I like it. I don't love it as much as I thought I was going to. I think this would be like a solid. This is a solid 3. I will eat this. I definitely will eat this. Weirdly enough, I like the toast with the spread on it more.
Well, there's a reason I ate that one.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, thank you.
yep.
I will finish that later. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Brookie? Hello, hi. You look so pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. I had a big hat on earlier. But I got too warm. I love a warm poppy seed muffin with butter. Oh my god. That is one of my, like, I don't like poppy seeds that much because they get, like, stuck in my teeth and, like, it's a sensory thing. But, I love poppy seed muffins. Lemon poppy seed muffins, especially. Oh my god. I try not to eat too many poppy seeds, though, because they're super toxic to cats, and I don't know what Sig or Elsa will lick off the floor if I accidentally drop any. So, yeah. What do you mean? What's wrong with me telling you to butter your muffins? What could you possibly mean? That's sad. So, number 1 items right now are the pumpkin swirl bread with the raisins and the pumpkin spread, but only if they're separate from each other and not combined. And then after that, it's the bread with the jam on it, or with the jelly on it, and then the muffin, and then applesauce at the bottom, for sure for me. Anime Fangirl, hello, hi, welcome. Big hats are perfect for cool fall weather for PSL girlies, not for bright and hot lights. Yes, absolutely. I'm under like a freaking fast food heating lamp essentially every time I stream. So a lot of the times you see I have pristine makeup when the stream starts, and then at this hour of the stream it's starting to melt off my face a little bit. Good lord. Also, chat opinions, just in case there's people who have ever gotten them. I use false lashes, but I'm thinking about maybe getting extensions. Worth? Yes, no, maybe so. Let me know. Not something I've full committed to, but something I've definitely thought about doing at some point, for sure. That, and I'm probably gonna get laser on my face because I'm so sick of shaving. It's worth trying. Okay. Are there, like, I know some of the downsides are sometimes they can like irritate your eyes or something, but I don't really know any other downsides outside of that, because I think it would be fun to do. I don't know. If I just had lashes, maybe a little less dramatic than these all the time. Worth trying. I personally couldn't keep up with the upkeep. Okay, so wait, what are the upkeep things that I have to be aware of then. Except, I mean, obviously I can look all this up, but why not canvas my chat and make you do the labor? Extensions are nice, but they do wear down your natural eyelashes. Okay. Sensory-wise, extensions can be a little weird. Overall, I like them when I had them. Okay. I'm thinking about it. I am. I think so. Those understandable. Morgan has sandwich cookies.
Pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice, so they're like Oreos, like vanilla Oreos, like golden Oreos, but they have pumpkin spice cream filling. They smell good, but I'm smelling the cookie, which is just regular vanilla. I'm not sure how the cream's going to be. They grow out, so you have to get them retouched. Oh, okay. Definitely worth. I love my extensions. If you're not used to them, they can feel a little heavy on your eyes. Okay. I mean, I wear falsies like all the time, so like maybe I'll be used to it, but we'll see. They're cute. They are cute little cookies, right? So, you okay? Why are you sorry? Why is that sorry? I'm sorry that you are hurt. Are you okay? Oh, ouch. I'm sorry. That stinks. Yeah, thank you, Chef Morgan. She baked these herself. Oh, this is the last thing? Oh, I didn't... No, that's okay. I actually did not realize... It's so late, I guess, going through these quick is probably good. I love pumpkin spice Oreo. I've never had them, so... What I'm going to do is the thing I do with every Oreo. This is going to piss off some people. But I normally slide one of the cookies off. Oh, well, I have some of the cream on my fingers, so I guess I'll try that first. Whoa. Yeah. It's so weird. The scent, yeah, the scent is stronger than the flavor. Like on the nose, they start like kind of like you can kind of taste the pumpkin spice in it, but then they just turn into regular cream flavor, like in the aftertaste.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? It's like the first bite is like and then it just turns into regular Oreo cream. So, that's the correct way to eat it. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Shira? Hello, hi. My cat says hi. Hello, kitty. That's weird. It's almost like pumpkin pie filling. And then it just turns into Oreo cream in your mouth. They're okay. They're not like my favorite thing.
I don't like the filling.
Am I gonna have to eat a whole sleeve of cookies without you?
The whole package.
Whole package.
Want some tea? Some pumpkin spice
Oh, you have pumpkin spice tea? I drink some. Thank you. Look at these like they're like a 3. You know? They're like a 3. They're alright. The aftertaste is not my favorite thing. But it's not as bad as the applesauce to me. Just because
I like that.
the applesauce just tastes like I'm like putting a spoonful of clove into my mouth.
I love that. Give me all the clothes.
Yeah, Oreos 3 out of 5 pumpkins. Yep. So, applesauce still at the bottom at 2.5 pumpkins out of 5. Oh, sure. Thank you.
Yep. I'll be back with tea.
So right now the toast and the spread, but if they're separate, stand at the top. So full of clove. Oh, I'm so full of clove. Good God. Oh, both kitties are in the office now. Oh my God. No, she's right down there.
Came down up too?
Yeah. Bread in the spread victory. Yep. Morgan's gonna brew me some pumpkin spice tea, so that's gonna be interesting to try. I actually did not know we had that. Downs a bottle of water. Or rather, bread or the spread victory. Yeah, I mean, it's shared. As long as they're not served together, then they're really good. But together it's like way too sweet. But yeah, the pumpkin spice fake Oreos. There's again, it's the effect I was talking about earlier, where it's like if you sprayed pumpkin spice scented Febreze onto a regular Oreo, that's kind of what it was. Faux Rios, if you will. God. Two foods alike in dignity, but like, don't marry them, yeah. It's like if you toasted an Oreo over a pumpkin spice scented Yankee Candle, and then just like got that aroma all over it, and then you ate it, that's what those were. So like you taste the pumpkin spice pretty strong in the first bite, and then the natural flavor of the Oreo cream just overwhelms the rest, and it's like okay. So that's my assessment. Obviously, I'm a professional food connoisseur. You all know this. You follow my food blog for hot tips and recipes. I also just dropped my napkin, I think, or Morgan might have taken it. Am I crazy? Maybe. But that's the breakdown so far. Meds have been taken. Crisis averted. I'm glad that you got your meds. Please take your meds. If you don't remember to, this chat will gladly remind you. Was lurking, but just wanted to tell you you're so pretty. Thank you. What the heck? Thank you. I appreciate that. I know that wasn't like the craziest, most exciting pumpkin spice taste test that's probably out there, but it's what we got. It's what Morgan wanted to buy for me, so that's very nice. She wanted to buy food that wasn't like too gross, so that like we don't waste food, because we both hate wasting food. So we're gonna still eat all of it. So it ain't much, but it's honest word. Yep, very much so. This is the perfect amount of pumpkin spice. I feel like if I had more pumpkin spice stuff right now, I would maybe get sick. Like, excuse me. Not because it was necessarily bad. Oh god, the burps are really bad. I think it was a lot of rich stuff. It was a lot of very, very heavily spiced stuff. So it was very fun. I'm glad. That's totally fair. We don't want to waste food. Yeah, and that's the other part of it, as I really do not want to waste any of the food that we bought. If it ever comes back around, I'll have to see if I can send you and Morgan some of the pumpkin spice ramen. Oh god, that exists? Now that would be... Well, first off, the people with misophonia in this community would hate me forever if I ate ramen on stream. I don't know. I'd have to mute the mic every time I slurp some noodles. That would be so bad. Definitely sounds gross, though. Not sure. I saw the s'mores one. They had a s'mores flavored ramen over the summer. That looked very cursed. I don't really know how that works. I think it was just the ramen noodles without like the chicken or beef flavoring, with a like chocolate, like cocoa powder and like melted marshmallow stuff, like the way that you make like hot cocoa, right? I think it's just that in a ramen cup, and then you add water. I don't know why someone would do that. My boyfriend tried the s'mores one, was not a fan. I can't imagine it being good. It sounds awful. Chicken or beef, you say? Oh my god. I mean, yeah, chat, would you pick the chicken or the beef? You know? We tried the s'mores one, it was just kind of bland. Well, that's better than bad, I guess. I can't imagine it being, like, great, though. You know, like, I doubt, like, I'd be like, oh man, I'm never gonna eat regular ramen again. I have s'mores ramen. Oh yeah, the breakfast one was the other one. They had the everything bagel one, and then they had, like, a waffles with syrup one, right? Which is kind of what was the waffles one with like real waffle bits in it? Because that's disgusting. And then like a syrup in it. And then everything bagel maybe would work. Is it just like a whole bunch of different seasonings? Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you. Appreciate it. Morgan got me some pumpkin spice tea with my Palea cup, which is cute. I'll put this over here. Thank you so much for all of your work. No, everyone said that was a good amount to try. So, thank you. Yeah, that was the thing I was explaining, was we didn't want to waste any of the food, because, like, I can't picture myself eating the items that I didn't like that much, and you like them, so that's good, and then the ones you don't like, I'll eat. So we kind of complement each other. Egg and sausage? I mean, I guess it's just meat and eggs, which you can put in ramen, and that wouldn't be that weird, you know? So, Fallen, yeah, anything we talk about during stream, you can put in the stream channel if you want to, in stream content. It's a bunch of seeds and onion powder, right? Ramen already is seed friendly. Yeah, exactly. I think like everything bagel could probably work. Breakfast and everything bagel sounds alright because it's more savory. Pumpkin spice and s'mores are sweet and rich. Profile I did not expect from ramen. Yeah. Yeah, everyone says thank you, by the way. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Egg and sausage ramen just kind of sounds Hong Kong style. Yeah, I think it could probably work. Honestly. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Again, I didn't know 100% what I expected to do here tonight, especially starting so late. I was really worried no one was going to show up and vibe. So I hope, again, that this is just a good, friendly space to chill. This is really hot. I did want to show off the Palia mug. The Palia team sent it to me. Here we go. Here's a screenshot for your pumpkin spice latte auntie. If you know you're live, or if I know you're live, I'll be there. Oh my god. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot, Gray Lady. Very cozy stream. I hope I can keep it cozy. I hope it's gonna be chill. And then obviously I have one last thing to taste, because I've never had this pumpkin spice tea before. You know? Paley our beloved, right? Bonk. Palia PSL, yeah. Whoever's cat has the brain cell, can they send it over to Joey because he is a dumbass? Uh-oh. What happened? S'mores were very chocolate syrupy in my opinion. It clashed hard with the texture of the noodles. I ended up putting garlic salt and pepper in mine so I could finish it without tasting chocolate the whole time. That's wild. Ugh. It's some good cozy vibes to start the weekend. Fall snacks and tea with nice chats. Yeah. It's like if I woke up at a normal human time and streamed at a normal human time like Ashley does, I could do like, yeah, you know, we're just doing like cozy daytime vibes. Like, you know, people can hang out and sip their tea alongside me while we talk. I guess some people do tea at the end of the night. Anyone drinking tea tonight? Me staring at my stream streak. I must keep it alive. I'm playing right now. If anyone wants to be friends, there we go. Yeah. If anyone's playing Palia, go join Leaf. Just decided he wants to knock everything over tonight, no matter what. Sounds like a cat. That, I mean, Siggy did that earlier. There was a can of drink on our coffee table, and he has his towel, like, wraps around stuff it touches just automatically, like it snakes around it. So he was walking by the coffee table, and his tail happened to brush on the can, and he just wrapped his tail around it and pulled it off the table. That's how he knocks over stuff all the time. Y'all's cat's got a turn with the brain cell? DK, hello, hi, welcome. Yeah, it's kind of a first come, first serve basis, so sometimes, you know, you'll go weeks or months without seeing it for your cat. I just have good old water, snacking on some cheese and cashews. Ooh, sounds like a good snack, though. Now I want to make some tea? Yeah. Joey Anarchy. Oh my gosh. I'm drinking honey lavender tea. That sounds very good. I'm not like the big... It's so funny. I don't like things like rose or lavender. I don't like floral flavors in most of the stuff that I eat. But like lavender tea, especially with like honey to sort of like balance the floral flavor, is like fine. I have peppermint tea currently. Ooh, I love peppermint tea. I drink so much of it, honestly. His dad and I bought 4 of them. Oh, the ramen stuff. Without meaning to, because we planned to play Magic the Gathering with his roommates. All of us tried it. I was the only one who finished mine. Wow. Well, I'll take that as a sign that I will never try it. Elsa the cat worm and Sig the cat with the monkey tail. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Sig is a cow, is what it is. He's part cow. We call him the moo cow cat because his meow is like a murr, and he's a pretty big boy. But Elsa is definitely a little squirmy worm. She's the worm. Although we did start calling Sig a worm also. We were like, you know, he's the dune worm. He's a Shai Hulud, Sig Hulud. I did stock up on peppermint tea and hot chocolate for the colder weather. Can't wait to start digging into that. Ooh, nice. When Morgan and I were sick, peppermint tea helped both of our throats. I had green tea with roses. It was nice. I love green tea, personally. It's only right as a lesbian that I love lavender. That's so fair, though. You know? I'm a sucker for peppermint and fennel tea. Ooh. I don't think I've ever had fennel tea. I would make honey, vanilla, chamomile, but everyone is either asleep or about to, and the tea kettle is loud and spicy. See, we swapped over to an electric kettle recently, and it's so nice because it's very quiet, and it's super fast. I think you'd like the tea I'm drinking then. It's Yogi Honey Lavender Stress Relief. Oh my god. I mean, I like a lot of the Yogi teas. There's one that's made with, that's not Yogi, but I used to do the Yogi Sleepy, like, nighttime tea, bedtime tea or whatever. That one was really good. And then I found this other tea, or Morgan found this other tea called Throat Coat, which is not my favorite phrase to say on the internet. But it's called Throat Coat, and it's made with, I forgot what it, slippery elm bark. And it's actually so tasty, the mix of herbs in it. And it's so good if your throat is sore. So we were using that when we were really, really sick. So yeah. Kirion, get some great rest. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you. One letter away from throat. Again, not my favorite phrase to say online. I love a constant comment. Constant comment, yeah. The throat coat 3000. God damn it. But it is the goat for the throat, though. Here's the thing, is like, if your throat hurts, you get some slippery elm tea. It's so good. It's also one of the main, like, slippery elm is one of the main ingredients in the stuff that I use for voice acting, the syrup that I told you all about, the jam koa, whatever the hell it's called. I never remember the name of it. Or Peipa, yeah, that one. Yep. That stuff is got slippery elm in it. So it really helps your throat a lot. So Sally is asleep as Shai Hulud is one of her sleeper cell phrases. People love Arrakis. Well, that, I guess that joke's less funny now that everything has fucking happened. So it kind of maybe Sally's like, I'm staying away from that one for now. Is the goat for real though? I have heard many good things about it. Yes, highly recommend throat coat if you have a sore throat. Slippery elm is what I call. Oh my god. Yeah, Nijam Pepako. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Is what you call your what? Your car? Your car, obviously. It's what you call your iPod Touch. You know? Good god. Is this good to drink yet? Or am I about to burn my mouth on stream and then be banned for self-harm TOS accidentally? We'll see. Girl, I have no car? Okay, so I'm not going down this road any farther with you, okay? You are my child. I can't. Whenever I get one, that's what I'll name her. Welcome my birthday building Legos with my parents. I'm feeling 22, as Taylor Swift will say. Oh my god, Sydney May, happy birthday! Can we get some happy birthdays for Sydney May? Oh my god, building Legos sounds so fun. It's what they call their it's written right there. And by it, I mean, looking really cute. Thank you, Jace. Welcome. Hello, hi. Yeah, happy birthday, Sydney. Thank you for sharing part of your special day with us. That's so kind. Hope that it's been good vibes. Peanuts. Mm-hmm. You know, like the legume. Are peanuts a legume, right? Like, they're called peanuts, but they're not actually a nut, right? They're a legume. Why am I getting... They are, yeah. I remember things every now and then. This is still so hot, though. Peanuts are beans? They are. technically. Related closer to beans than to other nuts. Thank you, besties. So sweet. You guys are. Yeah, Sydney, listen, thank you for sharing your special day here. Many of my peanut knowledge comes from the Proud Family movie. Oh my god. Honestly, that's a great way to learn. Fantastic movie. The freaking Proud Family. Oh my god, dude. We need that back. Didn't they try to reboot it, or am I crazy? The word is French for, the word in French for throat is gorge, and that's just part of what makes French the throat. It's so bad. So, obviously, I've been trying to brush up on my Korean, and a lot of the sounds are G's and K's, which have to occur in the back of your throat. So, a lot of the lessons talk about having them deep in your throat. When you say a word that starts with a G, or has a G or a K sound in it, oftentimes said at the same time, like that. And it's the worst way to describe learning a language ever, and it makes me want to quit. Was the pumpkin spice tea also yogi? Let me see. It might be. This is Twinings herbal tea. Over 300 years of experience from established 1706. Twinings. The best that British people on a budget can buy. They did reboot it, yes. I haven't seen how successful they were. I'll have to check it out. We need the messages of the Proud Family now more than ever. Gorsh goat. I think I'm getting EP. Thank you for the cozy vibes. Liz, thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you being here. Truly, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. But yeah, report back, Becca, whenever you try the... Excuse me. Oh my god, the burps are gonna be so bad all night. Whenever you try the yogi version, please let me know. It's okay. I think I like clove and nutmeg in tea more than I like it in food. I do wish this was like a little bit more cinnamony, but it is pretty good. I like the tea. I would put the tea at a solid 3.5 pumpkins out of 5. I'd drink that. Wouldn't be my go-to, but I like it. Looking it up, they did announce another season, so it's not canceled or done yet. Well, that's good. Lovely. Some Tums might save you from spice burps, but you might get fucked. You might be fucked. We'll see. I'll take that into account. It's worth a try, so I'm not burping myself awake with like a weird aftertaste. You know? I was thinking about getting the pumpkin spice yogi tea and the pumpkin spice hot chocolate. Ooh, I would give like pumpkin spice hot cocoa or hot chocolate a go. What's your go-to tea? My go-to tea, trying to think. Again, there's a yogi tea that is called bedtime tea. It's like basically the counterpart to like the Celestial Seasonings sleepy time tea. But I like the bedtime tea from Yogi more. It has like a more robust spice profile to it, or herbal profile to it, and it's just like very soothing. I don't know. I can drink that right before bed and just like feel myself calm down a lot. Outside of that, I don't know. I love a good peppermint tea. I like something that feels like kind of refreshing while also soothing and calming. So a lot of peppermint teas are like very good for me. Green teas, delicious. Honey lavender bedtime yogi is the best. Yeah, so Becca was just talking about that earlier. So I think I've had that one. I think I like that one. It's hard. We have the cabinet from the movie Scott Pilgrim that Ramona has, where she's like, I have and lists off like 20 different teas. That's our tea cabinet. If you open the door, there's like 4 boxes about to fall out because we just have it like 10 different teas. We have so many teas in our tea cabinet that we have to store some in our pots and pans cabinet beneath our counter. So, did you make some of those up? Yeah. That's my tea cabinet. Yep. Only way to do it. Listen, we're 2 sapphic people living together. Of course, we have 1,000 teas. My favorite tea, Yogi Honey Lavender Stress Relief. And then I also like green tea. Yeah, I love green tea. I don't drink it nearly enough because whenever I remember to drink green tea, I forget simultaneously. Like, this is like clockwork. It'll be like 3 a.m. and I'll be like, I gotta wind down. I'm gonna have some green tea that sounds so soothing right now. And Morgan has to be like, green tea has caffeine in it. And granted, I have ADHD, so caffeine doesn't affect me quite the same as some people, but it's still like, I don't want to risk it, you know, at like 3 a.m. Apparently the bedtime tea has lavender in it. Oh, cool. Very cool. So there's another type of lavender that I can deal with. That is the queer femme experience. Yes, it's just owning a million different types of tea. And then because Morgan has such a robust tea like cup or I guess like coffee mug collection, we just constantly have teacups out everywhere, coffee mugs out everywhere. Caffeine only gives me jitters and anxiety. See, if you have ADHD, there's a weird effect where, because your brain does not, essentially the breakdown is, like in simple terms, is your brain does not have the right receptors to be bonded with caffeine. So the dopamine surge that caffeine normally causes in most people does not happen the same way in the brain of someone with ADHD. And as a result, you get sleepy a lot of the time because your brain tries to overcompensate for the influx of that chemical in you. And it's just like this weird effect. So you end up being more sleepy after trying caffeine as someone with ADHD. But there's like a small window of that, right? Or it's actually a pretty big window. So it's like you either don't have enough caffeine and it's like you respond like a regular person where you don't get any energy boost from it. And then you get into the territory for ADHD people where caffeine does not affect them at all. And then you hit the hump, and then all of a sudden you're just hypercharged on caffeine. So that's the way that it works. I'm not ADHD, then it means that you're probably more normal than most people with it. I had a cup of green tea daily in the mornings usually, or the middle of the day. Yeah, I should probably start doing that like in the morning, the green tea. So coffee makes my ADHD brain so eepy. Yup, it's the way. Caffeine neither wakes me up nor makes me sleepy. Secret third option. Yeah, sometimes it just bounces off of you. Has zero effect. My high school theater legacy was chugging 2 coffees and then taking a nap less than an hour later and concerned the upperclassmen. That was me at every convention. Every single convention y'all ever saw me at or met me at, I would go. I would ask whoever was like the assistant there, like, hey, do you mind getting me a Red Bull? I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'm on it. And like one of my handlers would run out and get me like a bunch of Red Bulls, and I would chug one of those like before I had to go out and like meet fans. And like 2 minutes before I would go meet fans, I'd be like, I suddenly got so sleepy, I need a second one of those, and I'd chug the second Red Bull, and then somehow miraculously have the bare minimum amount of energy to meet like 300 people. So I got both sleepy and anxious. That's the worst combo. Oh no, the RNG was not on your side. I am normal. Gotcha. Yeah. Sips Monster at 1:45 a.m. No idea what you might be talking about, Juby. It's so weird because it wasn't that bad when I was a kid. It got worse as I got older. When I was a kid, I would sit there and I'd chug Mountain Dew and, you know, play video games with my friends till like 5 a.m. Now it's like if I have a coffee at nighttime, I take a nap in the car. My party trick is drinking 3 cups of coffee and then taking a nap. Yeah, exactly. So you're not alone in that, Rat. Not here. I used to be not be affected by coffee, but the last few years has been more jittery. It makes me sad. Yeah, I mean, our physiologies change as we age, so that's like a big part of it. Taking my sleep meds many times with coffee lately just because it happens to be the drink I have and it makes me feel like I'm living life on the edge. Oh my god, the hard drugs. Shira. Diagnosed normal by streamer. Hey, I did used to, you know, practice psychology back in the day. I was a psych counselor, so enjoy your new official diagnosis, Leaf. Normal. I'm sorry. You've come down with a case of normie. I have ADHD and I'm super sensitive to caffeine anxiety-wise, but it definitely doesn't usually keep me awake. Yeah, exactly. So you might have the jitters from it, but there's a very high chance that you won't be energized in a normal way. So, Red Bull problems. Have you tried another Red Bull? Yeah, it was basically like, wow, one Red Bull didn't work. I must just need more. Weird because coffee doesn't really do much for me anymore, but then energy drinks keep me awake. Well, to be fair, energy drinks are packed with like 1 million chemicals. So a lot of the times you're having a reaction to like taurine or something and not like necessarily caffeine. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh my god, Alana, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Alana, how was your stream? What were you up to? 1 million delicious chemicals, yes. Welcome on in. If you are brand new here, please read the rules so you don't get timed out by me, a mod, or Nightbot. Hello, hi, Raiders. Welcome to a late night gang stream. Just toweled? Oh my. I'm gonna have to DM Alana later and ask what the hell that's all about. Recon Legend, thank you for the follow. If you're new here, hey, what's up? My name is Brian, aka Girbeagly. I am a Korean American full-time Twitch partner, YouTuber, and voice actor. I do a little bit of everything. I play AAA games. I play indies. I open up Pokemon cards. I do cosplay from time to time. Thank you so much, by the way, for everyone following. Starling Birdsong, She Is Not Alex, Moments by Blue, and Awkward Chatter, thank you so much. Welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your time here. If you decide to follow, welcome to our humble little community. Thanks for helping us grow. If you don't, that's okay as well. It's the freaking internet. I'm not going to take that personally. It is what it is. You're not going to vibe with everybody online. That's just how it be. But yeah, thank you. We'll never learn how to wash a towel. We got hit with the cliffhanger. Wait, so what was Alana doing? Please, someone let me know. I would love to know. Stream rules doesn't work for me. Link gives error. Oh man, did that image stop being hosted? I gotta update a bunch of our commands. Thank you for letting us know. What pronouns do you prefer? So, yeah, there's a lot going on here right now. I go by he/any, so you really can't offend me unless you're trying to, in which case, it's just a swift ban. Outside of that, though, I'm pretty comfortable with whatever. As long as you're being respectful, we just vibe. Talking about 4B in the US? Oh, got it. Okay, that's fair. You look lovely tonight. Thank you. I appreciate that, Juby. Tonight, I was doing a pumpkin spice latte girl look. I did one of these a couple years ago. Thank you, by the way, Jess, for asking. That's really kind. Swift ban. I heard Swift fan. Sorry, I mumble sometimes. But, holy cow. We talked about feminism, intersectionality. Dope. Okay. Very cool. But yeah. Very late, but I was to be part of Sarah Raid? Yeah, that happened hours ago, Potato. Oh my god. But hey, welcome back to the world of the conscious. But for those just joining, the reason I'm all dressed up here tonight is my community earned a number of cosplays from me. Tonight was a pumpkin spice latte girl cosplay. I had a hat on. This picture of me is from Halloween, where I did a Discord kitten cosplay. Yeah. Stream recap, incels, Nick Fuentes. Oh, God. So, like, talking about the most vile shit in the world, but also probably making it really funny because it's Alana. Understandable. We are the exact opposite tonight because obviously a lot of, like, screwed up shit happened this week. And I just want to provide places online where people can just distract themselves and vibe and give themselves permission to recharge their energy so they can continue the good fight and not have to be, like, you know, pulled into the doom scroll, like, fear-mongering that's going on. And just doing our best together, you know, that kind of thing. So, yeah. As far as that goes, though, part of that distraction was I tried a number of different pumpkin spice products that my wonderful partner bought me. She went out and bought like some breads and some muffins and cookies and all sorts of stuff. I didn't love anything, but I liked it enough. And I'm finishing my night here with a little bit of pumpkin spice tea as I vibe here in my pumpkin spice Christian autumn girl cosplay. But yeah, welcome on in. Hopefully everyone's having an okay night, okay day, whatever it might be for your time zone. We've just been vibing, talking about our favorite teas, a little bit pertinent at the moment. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of gameplay coming up this weekend. So if you're more into watching someone play video games and be an idiot on camera, that's going to be our vibe this weekend. So yeah. Chill, no politics. It's not even no politics. It's more of like, it's a shared space. So it's like not everyone's consenting to talk about the really heavy shit. Like we'll probably get into it a little bit over the weekend. But until I kind of like give the go-ahead, like, yeah, let's chat about this crappy stuff going on in the world. A lot of people are just trying to recharge from being bombarded by it and all the other feeds that they're a part of on social media and whatnot. So, yeah. You ever have a pumpkin spice snickerdoodle? I've never, actually, but I would give that a go. I'm not the biggest pumpkin spice fan, but snickerdoodles are, you know, pretty tasty for the most part. So, also, thank you to everybody, again, who's been following. Appreciate that a lot. Hope you enjoy your time here. Pepperidge Farm has some pumpkin cheesecake cookies. Oh, man. You know what? I actually tried one of those years ago, and I think I liked it. I think it was mainly just because, like, the chunks of, like, cheesecake flavor that were in it were, like, really good. But outside of that, yeah, I don't know. It's not my favorite flavoring. I think it's just, like, clove and, like, nutmeg together get a little bit overwhelming to me. But those specific cookies you're talking about, if they're the, like, softer ones, I think, those are pretty good. But appreciate seeing some new names in chat. I can't guarantee I'm going to be live much longer. It's almost 3 a.m. my time. So there we go. I forgot about snickerdoodles. Used to love those. They're pretty good. I enjoy them. Has anyone in chat ever had chaga? No, I actually don't know. Yeah, the soft chewy kind. Awesome. Yeah. Love those. Like, is it Light Istor? Light Istor? I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing names. I'm terrible at English, even though it's the only language I'm fluent in. I tried a pumpkin cheesecake cookie, and I liked it. Oh my god. Almost 9 a.m. here, and I need sleep. Go, please take care of yourself, Viking. Thank you so much for dropping by. Get some wonderful rest. Ohio time zone is the real time zone. God, when are we getting rid of daylight saving? Like, it's just, we gotta stop this shit. I live in New York State. It turns into midnight by 4 p.m. It's the worst thing in the world. I hate it. It's like, I went to bed when it was dark, and then I woke up when it was dark. It was awful. It was, like, the worst thing. What's on your cup? Palia. Yeah, Palia is a game. It's a free-to-play, it's like a cozy life sim / farming game. I am a Palia partner, technically. I know nothing about the game half the time until they release patch notes, because I don't main it. I just play it when I want to. But they sent me, the team sent me this mug. It's a free MMO with no combat in it. You just level up life skills. So if you like leveling up life skills in like Stardew Valley and dating people and shit, it's really good. It's basically like if you have always wanted to date everyone in Stardew without getting them all pissed off, you can do that in Palia. So you can go poly if you want. It's got ace options where you have a separate bar for romance from friendship. So if you're like, yeah, I just want to like be friends with everyone in the village and don't want to necessarily romance them, you got that option. And no one gets mad no matter what you do in the game, which is kind of great. If you fuck up and give them the wrong gift, you didn't screw up. You just get to keep trying things in your inventory till you find something that they like. So that's kind of nice. It's very casual, very laid back, and there's no upper level cap limit for any of the skills. So every time you play the game, everything you're doing is just feeding into some XP bar and allowing you to get like more skills and stuff like that. And it's free to play. So if you want to check it out, you can use the Palia command in my chat and sign up. It's technically an open beta, but all the progress will carry over into the full game whenever they full launch it. And if you use my ambassador or Palia partner code or whatever the hell by just clicking that link, you should get some free items when you sign up. But yeah, free to play, which is pretty cool. The time change and everything going on this week and something personal has been hell on my brain. Yeah, Levi, I feel ya. It's just like, it's crazy out there. It is. But yeah, very LGBTQ plus friendly game. It's very, it's made by a really inclusive team. So like, there's a lot of Asian culture influences on some of the like architecture and outfits and stuff. And being someone obviously from that lineage, being able to talk to the devs as a Palia partner and be like, hey, like, you know, explain your methodology behind this, and then being like really open and being like, yeah, it's purely fictional. It's like influenced by real world stuff, but not anything that's like insensitive or fucking weird. It's kind of dope to see. So it's a cool little game. It's a good time waster, in my opinion. So yeah. Phoebe, get some good rest. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate that. And thank you again to everybody who's following, and appreciate your your energy late at night here, because I ran out of taste test stuff a lot faster than I thought I was going to, mainly just because I kind of speed ran it, and now I got to do just chat and give people a place to like kick back and again recharge, relax. So good to talk about whatever for the most part. Again, trying to keep it pretty chill for tonight at least, but it's been a fun stream. I'm glad that people think so. So pretty tonight. Thank you. Favorite taste out of all the food I tried, so there was this pumpkin spice spread that my partner Morgan put on this pumpkin spice like cinnamon swirl bread, and I like the bread and the spread separately. But together it kind of like was too sweet. So together I didn't like it as much. But if I put the spread on like, 12 grain bread or something, it would be kind of good. If I just ate the bread by itself with a little bit of butter, that would have been pretty awesome. I like those two things a bit more. And then at the very bottom of the list, there was pumpkin spice applesauce that I wasn't a huge fan of. But I had muffins, I had cookies, a whole bunch of stuff. Very cozy stream tonight. I'm glad that you feel that way, Kits. I'm just trying to give people a place to take refuge from the chaos of the world at the moment. Just finally collected all the level 4 romance picture frames from all the dateable characters. Oh my god, Leaf, you're ahead of me. I've owned the game longer. I played every alpha iteration of the game. I played the closed beta. I played everything, and you're farther than I am in it. Oh my god. So, I hate all applesauce. That's fair. It's basically like a texture thing for a lot of people. It is like a baby food. I think that's the issue again. That's what I was saying when I was trying the pumpkin spice one, was I don't mind applesauce and I like cinnamon applesauce. But with all the like nutmeg and clove and stuff, it was kind of giving like baby food texture with like if someone just burned a Yankee candle that was pumpkin spice scented and then poured the wax into the applesauce. It's like wasn't my favorite. Almost 400 hours? Wow, Leaf. That's awesome. I'm glad you like the game so much. That's great to hear. Haley, hello, hi. Yeah, Becca, I've been opening so many Pokemon cards in Pokemon TCG Pocket. Again, super glad people are enjoying it, because being part of the Pokemon Creators Program, we were all like, oh god, what if everyone hates this thing, right? And then it launched, and like we had to be super hush-hush about it, right? And then when it launched, everyone was like, oh my god, this game's actually so fun, because it's just like silly and simple and dumb. Gives you the thrill, the dopamine hits of opening card packs without spending real people money on them. And then you can still battle and stuff, which is great if you've never, played Pokemon as like the actual TCG. Really cool way to learn the basics of the game, for sure. Haley, hope you're doing well, though. Good to see you here. Hello, hello. Anyway. Tomorrow, just to go over some plans for the weekend. Happy I can collect cards without having to spend money on the physical cards, right? I am very, very privileged to be part of the Pokemon Creators Program, where they send me tons of cards for free. Like, we still have some like booster boxes and elite trainer boxes and stuff to open from them. But it's been really good not having to spend my money on Pokemon cards like I was doing back in like 2020, 2021. Because that was unhealthy, the amount of money that I spent on that stuff. But I hope that it created a lot of good content back then when I was doing those openings. Speaking of, I still owe chat. I have to do Marnie from Pokemon Sword Shield cosplay and open a bunch of Pokemon cards. So I'll do that sometime very soon. I think on my birthday, I'll be doing, my birthday's coming up on the 13th on Wednesday. And I will not be streaming Wednesday, but the 12th, the day before, Tuesday the 12th, I have a front page slot, which is going to be kind of cool. So I'll be on the front page, and I will be probably just vibing opening Pokemon cards and keeping it chill, like doing something for me kind of thing. So that will be going on, and then I'll be taking Wednesday off. Morgan and I will probably be doing some stuff for my birthday. And then Thursday, I'll probably stream again, as long as there's not more plans with people to do another post-birthday celebration stream of something else. We'll see. Could just be business as usual. RNG for that game's so weird. I keep getting the Articuno EX. There's 7 of them? Wait, what? Can't wait till they add trading. Give me all of those. Is Nintendo not going to copyright sue everyone who made the game / content for any of their stuff? I don't know. I am not a Nintendo employee. You would have to ask one of them. That said, this weekend I am going to be home alone tomorrow. Morgan is going out with her girlies. She's going to be out of the house. So whenever she leaves, or around the time she leaves, I will probably go live pretty early for me. Fingers crossed it actually works out this time. And then I will probably just start mouthwashing, or I will start Quiet Place, or whatever one of the games. I'll put up a ping in the Discord so people can vote before I go live. But I'll hopefully be able to do a pretty long stream tomorrow to make up for the fact that I went live so late tonight and then didn't get to stream super long here tonight. And then Sunday, I'll be taking my first day off in a while and going to see my friend. But Morgan will be streaming early in the day, so you guys will be able to see her. So yeah, excited for mouthwashing. I already put together the content warning list. It's pretty heavy. It's got some really heavy shit in it, but overall, the game... Again, we're a community of, mature adults. Like, y'all can handle the subject matter, and we'll just see how it goes. I'm excited for it. I know almost nothing about it, but everyone has said that it is fantastic, and that I'll be able to do a lot of voice acting in it, which will be fun. Physical cards come with the QR codes for the Tag live game, or the TCG live game. Yeah. Pocket has the advantage of not having to deal with the bulk that comes from opening packs for the thrill. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. It's just like a quick, for free dopamine hit. So... yeah. I'll probably start mouthwashing. It's such a... it's like, the people who don't know what the game is have just been like, oh, you never mouthwashed before? Wait, you're gonna try that on stream? What the hell? What are you talking about? It's an indie horror game, apparently a psychological horror game, and a lot of people have said it's fantastic. And the same people who told me that Slay the Princess was fantastic have told me mouthwashing is good. So I know that it's probably gonna be good. Really excited to try it out because it looks super interesting. Leaf, are you heading out? Take care. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Mature adults, haha, good one. You know what I mean. It might be a game, if it starts getting heavy and serious, I'll just turn off sound alerts like I did for parts of Slay the Princess, but it's kind of exciting. Kind of exciting to go into unknown territory of an indie horror. Because back when I was doing YouTube all the time, like, I was always on the bleeding edge of, like, all the indie games that were, like, the next hot thing for YouTube, right? It's how I built up my audience, was playing indie horror games and visual novels and sort of off the beaten path games most of the time. And then swapping over to Twitch more prominently, it's been, like, such a weird thing because I'm so far behind. I'm like, I just want to play Power Wash and, like, take an edible or something. But it's like, I don't keep up with all the trends on Twitch the same way that a lot of people do. And so to get the game recommendations from people who are like, yeah, have you thought about this one? Like, it could be kind of fun. So, yeah. Might try brushing my teeth for the first... Yeah. Guys, God, no, I was going to make a joke, and I'm not going to go there. We're not starting up that kind of drama. I've gotten so used to the random shit in here said with love that I don't even react anymore. Well, this is technically not random shit. This is actually like a game, exciting game. So very much looking forward to trying out something that has been both critically acclaimed and also audiences seem to agree is pretty dope. It's so weird because I have so many friends who are into only FPS games or only horror games or only whatever, who are like, you have to play mouthwashing. It's very, very good. Again, a lot of the material in it is heavy, but we'll deal with that at the beginning of the stream that I play it. So, again, I'll put that up to a vote in the Discord tomorrow when I get up. But, yeah. Out of context, I meant if I did... Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. You're all good. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. What are the other games I have? So I was recently sent a code for A Quiet Place.
3 a.m.
Yeah, we have finally hit 3 a.m. Wild. What was it? Quiet Place has mic detection. So it's literally like, oh my god, I'm literally in the movie, right? So I would be playing Quiet Place with the mic detection on and not being able to talk or react to shit in certain parts of the game. So that might be an interesting playthrough at some point. Layers of Fear, we were doing the 2023 or 2022, whenever the hell the remake came out. We were in the middle of that, and I just kind of dropped it because I was getting so frustrated with the DLC part of it, the inheritance part breaking on me over and over again. Maybe we'll get back to that and give it one last go and see if we just skip that chapter of it. Could it also connect to alerts, or is it just the mic? It's just the mic, because it would be really... That's what crowd control's for. Is if the audience wants... If people want to kill me, then crowd control exists for that. But...
Hey gang, I'm about to head off to bed, but wanted to tell you all, again, how amazing you all are as
What the
streamer.
heck?
You looking so gorgeous.
Oh my god,
Heart.
thank you. Peaches, thank you very, very much for the $1. Thank you for the tip towards the community. Please get some good rest. Appreciate having you hang around so late. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow when I'm live again. I'm trying to think. What other game? Inscription, I have to play. Cryptmaster, I think both of those Becca earned for the community. So I got to try that at some point. All those games. I have a list. Hold up. Let me see. I'll put a couple in the alerts. Or in the Discord tomorrow. Of course, get good yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Peaches. Let's see. God, there's so much that I have left to do. Freddy Fish. Oh my god. Replaying Freddy Fish for the first time. I've never played Freddy Fish as an adult. This bed we made with a maid well, I'd have to order the maid cosplay, so that one's not right away, but that will be very fun. Casting of Frank Stone. Until Dawn. Okay. Killer Frequency. Ooh, that one might go on the list. Because y'all have told me Killer Frequency was really good. So that'd be kind of fun. Jay Ichigo. Hello. Hi. Welcome.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
And then Freddy or Girl. Yeah, Freddy Fish will be kind of fun. What else? Oh yeah, noise stream with a visual novel where I don't think we're doing that right away because I think everyone's brains still have tinnitus from the last noise stream. That was fucking insane. The Quarry is another one. So a lot of the like super massive games, which I'm very divided on. Like I like the presentation of them. I like a lot of the writing in them, but sometimes they're just not like the gameplay isn't that gripping to me. It's like jump scare stuff for the most part. Oh my god. Loved Killer Frequency, yeah. Sachi, what the heck? Thank you so much for the raid. What the heck? I am kind of winding down here a little bit, Sachi, but I'll hang out with you and your community for a little bit. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. How was your stream? What were you up to? Please tell us a little bit about it. If you're brand new here, please read the rules so you don't get timed up by me or Mod or Nightbot. We'd hate to have to do that to you. Outside of that, hey, what's up? My name is Brian, aka Girbeagly. I'm a Korean-American full-time Twitch partner, YouTuber, and voice actor. I do a little bit of everything. I play AAA games, I play indies, I open up Pokemon cards, and I do cosplay from time to time. But thank you so much for joining in. If you decide to follow, thank you for helping our humble little community grow. If not, thank you for just checking me out and coming through with a raid and supporting one of my very good friends, Sachi, who is not legally my little sister, but basically is, so you better be nice to her. I'm loving Dragon Age, something for... Oh my god, we were texting about that earlier. I really want to play it, but I'm still in the depths of Baldur's Gate 3, and I can't do that to myself. I can't do both of those. Moments by Blue, get some wonderful rest. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for vibing. So... what are my pronouns? I go by he, any. So as long as you're not being a jerk, I'm okay with whatever people call me, you know? Outside of that, yeah, I'm just big chillin'. I'm just me at the end of the day. But he, any. Anything works, really. Keanu, what's good? Hello. Rough day for me personally. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope that you're able to get some good rest in and tomorrow feels better for you. So, yeah. You'll get to it eventually, but yeah, it's a beefy game like Baldur's Gate 3. Oh god, I can't do that. The only Baldur's Gate that I play is on Tuesdays, because we do Tab Tuesdays here. And it's gonna take me like 4 years to beat Baldur's Gate 3 at the rate that I'm going, because I spend so much time as a rogue disarming every trap, opening every chest, looting every single shelf that I see in that game. I am a absolute loot gremlin in the game, and it's really elongating the length of time that I'm in Baldur's Gate for sure. So before I run, you have awesome hair. Thank you, I appreciate that. Grew up myself. I have not played a rogue in Baldur's Gate 3 yet. I should do that. So the reason I play rogue, I only play rogue. When I do tabletop, I normally don't get invited back. Like, I normally don't get invited back to actual physical tables, because my friends who used to invite me to tabletop RPGs is I play a half-elf rogue every single time, and I commit to being chaotic neutral. And I haven't done that as much during this playthrough because I'm kind of trying to see a lot of the good scenarios in Baldur's Gate. But in a normal tabletop setting, I play chaotic neutral. So I will do something like, yeah, hey, my party is trying to fight this like dragon, and I'll be like, I'm sneaking around the side of like the dragon's loot pile to try to start like filling my bag with like loot while the rest of my party is trying to like survive this battle with this dragon. The time that stopped my normal group from inviting me back was we had won the campaign, right? We had beaten the boss. This, you know, the land had been restored to peace, and there was this ceremony where the king of the kingdom was rewarding us and basically wanted to like knight our party and like, you know, throw a celebration for us. And while he was there, I asked our DM if I could roll to see if I could steal the crown off of his head, because I just assumed if, you know, RN Jesus was going to be on my side, and just to try it. Because again, chaotic neutral, committed to the bit. Sachi, you've known me for years at this point. I commit to the bit. Obviously my roll was not successful, and we all got executed instead. So that was the last time that I got invited to that particular group, because they took it a little bit too seriously, where I'm like, it's just a game. I don't really care. So that's the way that I play it. But for like 20 years, I have played half-elf rogue, who puts 1 million stats into charisma, and I just fuck around the entire time. I just do crazy shit the whole time. But yeah, that's the way that it goes. Sounds like you bring laughter and whimsy to the table to me. Yeah, I do my best to. Like, truly, I do my best to, because again, I think it's really cute and really fun when people get very involved in tabletop and they get like really attached to their characters, they get really attached to like the campaign. But at the end of the day, it's still a game. And as long as and it's like they're like, we're not inviting you back if you play that character again, is basically what they did. It wasn't like oh, we hate you in any real way. They like laughed and they went along with the joke. Our DM was freaking out, that kind of thing. But outside of that, it's just like it's not something that I use it just as an improv like practice lesson. when I do tabletop, and just how can I act like a total moron and just say, well, it's my character acting like a moron, not me. That's kind of fun to do. I roll to seduce the door. Yeah, like, good lord. It's like one of those things where I'm not a chaotic neutral person in real life. I am I don't know. I'm chaotic, but I'm mainly chaotic good, I'd like to think. But that said, chaotic neutral means that I'm just going to do the most chaotic thing in any sort of given scenario, whether it serves the party or if it doesn't. And that's just a fun thing to do in a fantasy setting. So that's how I've played for years. Half elf always. But and that's my character in Baldur's Gate 3, Eora is her name. So she's canonically trans femme, half high elf. She's half high elf, rogue. But I haven't been playing her quite that way, so it's felt like a little bit out of sorts for me, where I've just been sort of vibing and seeing, like, you know, I mean, I've been save scumming my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, which is another thing that's been delaying me. But it's been kind of cool to see, like, different scenarios. Like, what happens if I do click the asshole, like, choice? Oh my god, we have to reload. I have to go through the right, like, good, like, route instead, you know? Why do they all get to roll to seduce the door? I want to do that too. Oh my god. Justice for Hannah Montana? Wait, what did Georgie say? My friend said I could be anything in D&D, and I asked if I could be Hannah Montana. I wasn't invited to D&D. What the hell? Here's my thing. So some of you remember this. Ethan and I, back when we, yeah, we're going through a tunnel. Ethan and I, back when we headlined Indie PopCon several years ago, got to do a charity D&D thing, where they had this D&D panel. It wasn't even a panel. It was just the person running the panel room had a D&D session, and they brought up, you know, me and Ethan, and we had to reach into a hat and pick a number of different, like, pre-created characters, but they were all characters from, like, famous video games. So it's like someone got, like, Solid Snake, and it's just like you have, like, high stealth, and you're like, what's the mission, you know, like that kind of thing the whole time. And then, like, I got Daxter from Jack and Daxter, I'm pretty sure is what I got. So it just, like, I got to be, like, smarmy idiot sidekick sort of vibes the whole time. But that was, like, a really fun one. And those were all pre-created characters from different franchises, and it was a blast because we were going through, like, a traditional fantasy dungeon sort of scenario. So, Double Life Bard would have been great. Right? No, I see the vision, Georgie. No, that makes so much sense. It's like Hannah Montana, you'd probably have, like, high charisma. Like, you know, you'd pass a lot of your stealth rolls because, you change your wig and no one knows it's you anymore, right? It's like, that'd be incredible. Yeah, and then you'd be a bard. You'd buff your party, like, a ton. Like, that rocks. I dig that. That's, like, that. That's awesome. As a DM, I think fantasy Hannah Montana sounds amazing. I agree. You should go back and you should be like, guys, I created my own character. This time, I promise you it's not Hannah Montana. Meet my character, Anna on Tanner. And make it a stealth bard, you know? Which is, I think, a little bit of a contradiction, right? Most bards have to be loud, make a lot of noise. They're not big into being stealth. Homebrew, quick change spell? Let's do it. Yeah! Yeah, get on that. That sounds good. I see the vision. Other people see the vision. I dig it. Ryoka, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that. Thank you so, so much. I haven't been looking at my follows list here. I'm so sorry. Anyway, those of you, whether you're from Alana's chat or from Sachi's, again, thank you so much for joining us here. Kind of late at night. It is almost 3:30 my time, I just realized. So I'm probably going to have to start winding down here. I know this was a really short stream. Thank you to everyone who joined me for late night cosplay and one of the streams the community earned. I hope that it was worth it. I hope that, you know, all of your support of me, you know, felt like it was reciprocated well by this. I still owe you Pumpkin Spice Latte cosplay with Girls Go Games, which will play a bunch of Flash games on a very cursed Flash game site while I'm dressed up very similarly to this look. So that will be coming up sometime soon during the fall season. Morgan and I owe very late pumpkin carving, but that's going to be kind of fun. So we'll probably be doing pumpkin carving whenever we can. She has a table that we're going to try to fit here between this wall and my desk here, and then both be on camera and carve. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't for some reason, I mean, it kind of sucks because we already bought the pumpkins, but, like, if for some reason something comes up, schedule doesn't work out, whatever, we might end up going to just keeping that on the list of special streams that are earned, and I'll just have to carve pumpkins next year or something. But I really hope I get to do that. Present to you Miley Stewart, definitely not the Hannah Montana character I was talking about before. There we go. in-universe lore accurate. Do that. Yeah, that's the move right there. This is why I vibe with y'all. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So, say the site. It's Girls Go Game. Iconic site from back in the day. With some of the most cursed off-brand games of all time. And we're probably going to play a lot of the cursed games. That's going to be kind of fun. It's going to be a tight fit. Yeah, Becca. A lot of this stuff is... I'm so sorry, again, because the chat has supported me so much, and I've been trying my best to get through all of the incentives, and I really hope that I'm not coming off as, like, flaky and, you know, being avoidant of doing the special streams or, you know, just pocketing the money and going, haha, suckers, and running. I hope that I've been giving enough back, just because the amount of support, especially in the past few months, has been unreal. And I'm really grateful. But if something just doesn't work out, we either can come up with a new thing to replace. Actually, one of the things that someone was talking about, and this is just a contingency plan. This does not mean that this is a go-to for sure. But people were asking earlier in the year if I wanted to do holiday gingerbread house making. So if for some reason pumpkin carving doesn't work out, maybe I'll propose that as an option instead, where I do a holiday cookie house or something like that. That could be the move to replace pumpkin carving. But hopefully we get around to pumpkin carving, because again, we bought pumpkins. It'd be so stupid not to use them. Of course you're not flaky. Oh my god, well thank you. I'm glad I'm not coming across as flaky. You've been sick and overwhelmed, and like you said, we're adults, we get it. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have a lot of trauma from being popular on YouTube for years and having a much younger fan base over there who were very demanding, and there was just constantly drama and people being like, you said you were gonna do this and then you didn't do it, and like when we finally got it, it was like 2 weeks late, and it would just be like, holy shit, you're entitled. But like also I get it, because it's like I did say I was gonna do it, and that was kind of like a shitty thing. Yeah, it just I don't know. I'm doing the best I can. Like Rat said, I was sick for a while, very busy with all sorts of things going on in life, but I appreciate everyone being understanding of the weirdo schedule that I've been on. But yeah, could be a hot swap to holiday cookie house or something like that, gingerbread house. You're so good. Even if I rush through all of the tip goals, that doesn't mean you have to rush through the special stream. I'm really glad that you feel that way, Becca, because obviously you've contributed a lot, and so many people here have contributed a lot to the sub and the tip goals, and I'm just going to do my best to fulfill all of them. I can't wait to play a lot of the games that we've earned. I haven't been this excited about the roster of games we've been having come up on Twitch in a while. So yeah, lots been going on in your life and in the world, and we completely understand and don't think you're flaky at all. Thank you, Uber. I appreciate that. Again, obviously I'm not trying to fish for any sort of like reassurance, but it is very, very reassuring to hear that kind of thing from the community, just because I just have a lot of experience online these past almost 12 years of being a content creator, of people telling me they've been let down by me, right? And I've made it a habit over the years, learning from that, to be better about communicating at the very least. And I hope the communication, resonates with people and everything and gets them all on the same page. If we do still do pumpkin carving, making a holiday cookie house could be a future goal. Yeah, exactly. That's like what I hope happens. That's the ideal scenario. Take care of yourself, or I will be nice to you without doing something nice for myself first. Eliza, you can't threaten me with that. That's so evil. Excited about the Overwatch stream. Who could be? That's the main. Who could be? You know what I should do? I should plan the Overwatch stream, right? But do the 1 hour of Jump King that I owe right before Overwatch, so Overwatch, when Jordan and I are sweaty queuing, doesn't feel as bad. I'll be like, oh, well, I already played Jump King today, so my mental's in the toilet. So Overwatch, having to be stuck in frickin' Sojourn jail or something wouldn't be so bad. Valid and understandable. You're doing great. Thank you, Uber. I appreciate that. Thank you. These ideas are just for fun at the end of the day. It's not like you're promising giveaways to us and not delivering. Just fun stream ideas. Thank you for reminding me of that, Brookie, because Morgan reminded me of that before stream as well. Wick, thank you. Yo, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your stream? What were you up to? Oh my god, so many raids at the end of the night. I'm winding down. I'm so sorry to you and your community because I am winding down. It's 3:30 in the morning for me, and I have to kind of go to bed soon. But thank you. Yeah, rotting the brain before it rots you, bats and coffins for sure. No worries. What were you up to, though? Please tell us a little bit about your stream. Like, thank you so much for sharing your community with us. Your shadows are awesome. Thank you. My partner Morgan did all my makeup. She is a makeup master. Most people know I'm most of the time just a gamer gremlin. She works with what she has and is a miracle worker as a result. But yeah. We were playing some community Fortnite. Oh my god. I would play community Fortnite, but my community would body me so quickly that I would just be the commentator the entire time. That sounds fun, though. If you're brand new here, by the way, please read the rules so you don't get timed out by me, a mod, or Nightbot. We'd hate to have to do that to ya. That said, if you don't know me, my name is Brian, aka Girbeagly. I am a Korean-American, gender fluid, full-time Twitch partner, YouTuber, and voice actor. I do a little bit of everything. I play AAA games, I play indies, I open up Pokemon cards, I do some cosplay, you name it. Tonight, we did a pumpkin spice latte food taste test. So my partner went out and she bought like pumpkin spice bread, pumpkin spice muffins, pumpkin spice cookies, and I tried them and gave my opinions on all of them. And, finishing the night with some pumpkin spice tea in my Palia mug, and just vibing with the community as I wind down in my pumpkin spice cosplay look. So yeah. Pokemon cards? Yeah, so I am a Pokemon partner. I'm part of the Pokemon creator program. And they send me a lot of cards, which is fun. And I get to open those. But I'm a big fan of Pokemon. I got Pokemon plushies. We recently built this little guy on stream. That was cute. That was fun. But yeah. I haven't done any Pokemon card opening in a little bit, so I should soon. I definitely should. But yeah, Pokemon cards were a huge thing back in 2020, 2021. I think a lot of people started getting into collecting then, which was great for me because it was like the first time I had had money in a while. And I was like, oh my god, this hobby I had as a kid I can finally like jump into again. So I was opening those a lot, and a lot of my followers came from that back in the day. We've been doing a lot of Pokemon card openings too. Nice. Have you been doing the Surging Spark set? Or I've been still trying to get the Eevee special illustration card from Twilight Masquerade, honestly. So, Brian, both you and Morgan are beautiful with and without makeup. Stop. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's really kind of you. But yeah, Pokemon, I actually owe my community Marnie cosplay, which I have in the closet. And I was going to wear that while I opened up more Pokemon cards. But Tuesday, I'm going to be on the front page. And we'll most likely just be opening some Pokemon cards during Tuesday's stream. Although I just realized I don't know if I can do that. I'm going to have to talk to my Twitch rep and see if that's okay. Because I just remembered you can't do branded posts or branded front page slots unless you get it pre-approved. I think it should be okay because it's just a paid for gifted product and not like an actual sponsorship for that stream. But Tuesday I'll be hopefully opening Pokemon cards on the front page. So if people want to come by and watch that, that'll be going on. Been opening mostly 151, but have Surging Sparks coming. Nice, very good. I love 151. It sucks that I hope it gets overprinted so all these stupid ass scalpers like just get boomed from that. But it's been that's a fun set. It's just such a nice fun set to open. So congrats on the front page. Thank you. Appreciate that a lot. I just applied and they were like, yeah, sure. It's been a while. This was like my 6th, 7th, 8th time on the front page. I'm not sure what. But it's been a little bit because I did kind of dial back content last year because I was just going through some mental health stuff and needed to take a step back from content and didn't really apply for things or put myself out there. And this year I'm trying to start to do it again. I'm trying to get back to the glory days of when I was more readily available as a content creator. So good. I know the scalping, so it's so rough and it's so embarrassing watching fully grown men like trample children to get a what's ultimately a kid's product printed on cardboard. When you break it down like that, it's just pretty shiny cardboard. And it's meant for kids to, like, play with and have fun. And instead we have, like, fully grown dudes in their 30s, like, stomping on kids. Like, Morgan and I, when we were out at Target, I remember grabbing essentials back in, like, 2021. We watched a man literally shove a kid out of the way to grab, like, the last collection of cards. It was so annoying. So stupid. So... super feel that. Yeah, the adults are ridiculous. Yeah, they're super bizarre. Like, really, really weird. Yeah, just to make a couple bucks. That's the other thing. It's like, I mean, not to be a dick, but like, bro, I don't know, get a job. Go pick up a Uber Eats, like, drop-off or something, man. I don't know. If you need, like, the extra, like, $200 you're gonna make from scalping cards that badly that you'd, like, push over a kid, like, literally, I don't know. Go mow someone's yard, dude. I don't know. It's just so strange. And that's coming from someone who I've collected for like a really long time. And I've held on to a little bit of the stuff that I have, but I normally never buy more than I need. It's like I'll buy a booster box and an elite trainer box for like opening on stream or something, right? Every now and then when I buy like a couple booster boxes in bulk, like I'll keep one for myself to just hold and see what happens with it. And if I feel up to it, I'll just open it. I'll rip the packs. Be like, guys, we're opening vintage Evolving Skies tonight. Like, you know, I could do that in like 5 years or something. Like, that'd be sick. But it's just like, I don't know, it's so weird to see people lose their humanity over a corporate product. Not to get all philosophical, but we're like it's 3:30 in the morning, so this is where my brain's at, I guess. I'm actually losing the rest of my energy. I need to call it a night. Great lady, please get some wonderful rest. Thanks so much for hanging out, truly. Jay Ichigo, thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that. Get some wonderful, wonderful rest, though. Thank you for vibing. Don't let us keep you. Yeah. I probably will be wrapping up here. Again, thank you for all the kind raids tonight. Everyone's been so wonderful. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. It's always lovely to get to know new people in the community. You know, like, some people online don't understand the vibe we got going on over here, and that's okay. Like I said, I've been doing content for 12 years, so I don't take anything personally, really. It's as easy as just hitting the block button on some people. And then other times, if someone just is not getting the energy of what we do, like, you know, they'll naturally just eventually drift away from us, and that's all right. But those who want to stick around and get to know a pretty grounded community, I'd say, of, like, adults who just want to chill and vibe and have a good time and laugh and, like, need a distraction from the bullshit that goes on in the world pretty much every fucking day, especially this week. That's what we're here for, you know? Like, you're gonna have moments where you can laugh. There's gonna be moments we all get super into a video game and get, like, you know, sucked in and fall in love with the characters and, like, get freaked out by stuff going on. There's gonna be moments where I'm doing something silly like this that's, like, a little bit more gimmicky. I just make content to hopefully give people a sense of, like, community and a place where they have the permission to kick back and relax, so they got that strength to tackle the rest of the world when they need to. So, anyone else got a cat laying on their head right now? Not currently, but Elsa is sleeping in her cat tower again, which is so cute. Such a little girl. So funny. Always a good time here. Ray, I'm so glad you feel that way. Thank you. Really appreciate that. This week was certainly a doozy. It sucks, and here's my thing. I'm just one person. I have very strong opinions, but if you want to read them, most of them are going to be on my social media, where it's like people follow me, and it's just me, you know, unfiltered over there, right? So on Instagram stories and Blue Sky these days, I've been pretty loud about my opinion about things. Not been using Twitter quite as much, although I had to use it today to shout out Activision for sending me Call of Duty. It sucks that all companies want me to use Twitter still for deliverables. But I have opinions. That doesn't mean I have all the answers. I will never claim to have all the answers. I'm one single human being who simply exists within society. I'm going to always do my best to stand up for the right things and, you know, shout out things. Like, anyone who's new here, if this clears you out, I kind of don't give a shit. Trans rights are human rights. Marginalized groups deserve to be protected, and we need to do everything we can in our power to stand up against incredibly totalitarian, creepy regimes like the one that, unfortunately, is having a shift of power at the moment. But that said, we are going to be providing people here with a place to just duck away and chill and recover the energy that they need to, you know, take on all the challenges that may or may not be on the horizon. We just vibe. So, you know, other places are going to get really loud and talk about shit all the time. Here, we do that every now and then. I open up the floor occasionally, but for the most part, it's just about giving people the permission that we often don't give ourselves to recover and just, like, I don't know, just be able to duck away from the noise when they need to. You're allowed to do that for a second, because if you're not at your best, you're probably not putting your best back out there to help other people. People coming from my community should have zero issues with what you have said. Awesome. Dope to hear. Very, very good stuff. But yeah, we had like back-to-back-to-back raids, so I always want to be loud whenever I can. But yeah, I'll be loud on certain spaces. This is more of like the shared community vibe where it's like, hey, not everyone's consented to talking about like really heavy shit all the time. So again, you have the right to chill, to vibe, to recover, to rest, and then use that energy to fight the goddamn good fight that we all need to be fighting. So that's the way that it goes. Oh yeah, one last one. Free Palestine. Here you go. All right, I gotta get going. It is freaking hot in this sweater/dress combo I'm wearing at the moment. I am going to, I don't know, God, where's my phone? Good Lord. Good Lord. Thank you again, Bwick, Sachi, Alana, anyone who rated, that's really kind. Anyone who wants to stick around and support the community, dope. Very, very cool. Yeah. Lots of good symbols in the chat. You'd love to see it. Oh, man. Oh, no. People are doing, like, watch parties of Arcane. I don't want to send people... I was going to send you to Julian or my other friend Farihad doing that right now. But I'm not going to do that because they're, like, mid-episode, and that's, like, hard. They're doing, like, watch parties for the new season of Arcane, which I have been so excited for. Good Lord. Light, it was so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for hanging out here for a bit. Damn. I'm so excited to watch the new season. We've been waiting years for this, dude. Show is so damn good. For sure. You know? Very, very cool. Oh, good Lord. I'm trying not to spoil myself. Yeah, I don't want to send people into the episode partway through. And also on top of that, good Lord. I don't want to interrupt whatever vibes they got going. It might be like a serious moment, right? So what I'm going to do is do what I normally do at this hour. I also can't sit up in someone's chat. If I like raid Julian, I'm going to be in the... Damn it. You guys can go soft. My recommendation, soft raid over to Julian if you want to go hang out in Julian's stream here tonight. Dink Fam is just good vibes. But if I go over there right now, I will spend the next 45 minutes just dissociating, hanging out, instead of taking off my makeup and going to bed as I should be doing. So if you want to soft raid over there, feel free to do so. Please be kind, mindful representatives of this community. I know you will be. But I'm going to probably end stream here, I think. Yeah. And then tomorrow, extra long stream to make up for the sort of shorter one tonight. And then Sunday I'll have off for the first time. God, that will be the first time I've taken a day off in like 8 days or something. So I'll not be streaming Sunday. There will be an early stream from Morgan, and then we're going over to my friend's house, presumably to drink whiskey and watch bad horror movies like we normally do. Order good food. That's going to be a good recharge. And then I'll probably be back Monday, since normally we do Selfish Sunday media review on Sundays. And we'll do like a media Monday. And then Tuesday's front page. Kind of crazy, right? But anyway, I'm going off to bed, just hanging out till we end. Yeah, Logo, thank you so much for vibing. Appreciate that. Yeah, no matter what you're doing, take care of yourselves, get some good rest. If you're heading off to another stream after this one, or winding down with YouTube videos or whatever, you know, have fun, protect your peace, keep the party going. It's the freaking weekend, all right? And then tomorrow, super long stream. Y'all will help me decide over on the Discord. But thank you, like truly, thank you so much for all the kind raids tonight, meeting so many new people tonight, all the people who stopped by to see the cosplay is pretty sick. Love that a lot, like really cool. Y'all are great. Thank you very much for the follows, the bits, subs, resubs, gifted subs, tips, anything that came through here tonight. Keeps a roof over my head, keeps my internet on, allows me to keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm super appreciative of it. The support this month already has been so kind. Thanks for the vibes. Yeah, no, thank you for sharing your vibes. Your community is like super kind and it's awesome. I always say this, like, even if you're someone, I mean, I'll say it right now. Thank you for chatting and lurking. If you chatted here tonight and you weren't disrupting the vibes, appreciate that a lot. If you were lurking, you automatically weren't disrupting the vibes. And that is not something that we can guarantee in every community online. So thank you for being like super awesome people in that way. Again, I've been online for just so long. I've seen it all. I know that I can't take anything I have for granted. So thank you for letting me do this for as long as I have. It's nuts that I've been able to. But anyway, y'all are great. Like, truly wonderful. Hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. Seriously, the best community in the world. Things with Late Night Gang have been going so well. We've earned a lot of special streams. We've been having a lot of fun. I feel like vibes in the community are finally settling and are just like, again, I think a lot of us are going through some rough times, and I need these moments of just chill with the rest of you as much as some of you probably do. And I'm very grateful that I have so many good people contributing to that. So thank you so much for being like super cool people. But yeah, this is a, I don't know, another one for the books, I guess, right? I was hoping like Chris was gonna be on so we could raid over there. Y'all didn't hear Moo was having some issues, so anytime you can this weekend, stop by one of Chris's streams and just like, you know, give him good vibes, give him good energy. Maybe not necessarily bring up like anything that's like rough, but like definitely be supportive of someone that I genuinely appreciate and has welcomed me into his life in such a good way. So yeah, so I know we all love Moo. We all love Moo. Sounds like she was doing a lot better today. I heard that as well. But yeah, if you guys can stop by one of Chris's streams whenever he goes live next, would mean a lot from me and the rest of Team Neat Dude. For one of our fearless leaders and one of the genuinely nicest dudes I know from doing this stuff. But let me get going here. I'll stop wasting your time, and I'll just see you when I see you. Hopefully tomorrow. Extra long. Guys, oh my God. It's gonna be boys' night because Morgan's not gonna be here. She's gonna be with her girls. Oh, I'm not gonna actually do boys' night tomorrow. That would kill me. I can't, not right after what happened this week. There's no way I'm getting into my Bass Pro Shop get up. No way I'm doing that yet. Not this week. We'll give it a little bit before I do that again. Anyway, thank you all. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever. Never say those words again. Thank you all, seriously. Take care of yourselves. Finger hearts as usual. Y'all are the best. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you for tonight. This was fun. Goodbye, everyone. Take care of yourselves. You deserve to.
It's clear to see the light behind the suffering.